Hi, how are you? Mandy,
Hello.
yes, new account. Don't have my music uploaded yet because I have to keep doing that.
I was back there going backstage, underage.
Join. Yeah, I know. I was like trying to log in normally, and yeah, I was having all kinds of issues. Hello, everybody. I'm here, Philip. I know I'm late. I'm always late. Ask my family. I'm always late. Let's see. Roll call.
Oh my God,
Mandy's
there's something's
here.
wrong with YouTube. I just
What?
got a notification that you were live and it wasn't like 30 minutes late.
Holy crap, YouTube's actually on time. Friday Wrangler's here. Yay. Who, by the way, has been busy getting a lot of Frauditor's personal information this morning. He has been on a ball.
Need all the information everyone can get.
Absolutely. Kimmy Don's here. Dave Szyminski official. Hello. Terry Barnes. Maddie B.
Bad.
Chihuahua Big World. Oh my God, Bad showed up. Yes, he did, didn't he? I'm not even like I'm anxious to see what he just wrote. Philip is here. Hello. Chelsea May's here. Me is here. Pat Ballinger's here. Kimmy Don is a new member. Thank you, Kimmy Don. Let's see. Veen is here. Let's see. Dickbag Patrol. I just love saying his name. Sean.
I think that's my ex-husband. I'm just kidding. Just by the
name. Bad. Nice.
See what I was laughing at?
Captain Vog.
Miss Mandy of over 500. What?
I still want to know why my car was found at Uncle Artie's bar because I left it there.
I told you I ran out of gas.
Oh, I ran up a bar tab of $500. Okay.
I left it there, and then I ran up a bar tab in Mandy's name.
See, can't trust her with nothing.
Nope, I told you I stole it. I had to have somebody else as an accomplice.
She's that one you want to wake up in jail with.
No, because I'll be crying probably. Like, why am I in here? No. Hello, Chuck. Kim Crawford's here. Yay. Anybody see Chili's new video? Because I'm fixing to have fun with this shit.
I have it.
The one that you did yesterday?
No.
Oh, he's doing another one?
Uh-huh.
No, haven't seen it.
There were 4 boots on it, then it vanished again. I guess I paid those guys more than I thought I did. Yeah, he's really lost it in this one. And then, of course, he's yelling out case law that makes no sense at all. Oh, that reminds me. I got my email.
It's not true.
I know, right? I opened my email because I emailed this stuff to me. What email did I email it to? I can't remember. Yes, that one. Okay. Marilyn's here. Okay, so let's download this, or I'll just open it. Well, no, I have to download it. Okay. Download. Yes, to desktop.
She does not have a Discord, Vinny.
Who?
You.
I do, but it's a personal Discord.
Then that answers the question.
What? That I do have one?
Well, you don't technically.
Well, not for this yet. No, I have to make one. Bad is a new member. Thank you, Bad. Chalkboy 8, hello. 4 boots. That's impressive, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to protect his car after I stole it.
Well, I
See,
took it
I'm
swimming
nice.
the other night, so we
You
went
weren't
for a
supposed to
little
tell him I
swim.
made copies of his key.
I didn't tell him. You did.
Hey, Vlad. Oops. Hello. Me.
Timo, I saw that.
Yeah, it was Regan Benson who doxed his girlfriend.
I know.
Like he's sitting there, like all scolding his chat last night, going off on them, and the whole time it was Regan. Like he threatened to ban whoever doxed Sweaty T's name, and I haven't seen him ban Regan yet. The Reaper, is this bourbon? Only if you want it to be. Because I don't know what the hell that is. It just looks like duh. The impound lot will never find it. What is this one? LOL. I know I'm 7 years old, but I do know what the stuff. You know, we actually made LOL and all that stuff up back in the 90s, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Ever
I
since
wonder
we
what
were writing
else.
boobs on a calculator.
Absolutely. And loose. Remember if you put, what was it? If I had sex one time at 16. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Let me put this in the chat because I have to type it. 16 or what was it? I know it spells loose backwards. There's something like if I'm 16, had sex 69 times. If I'm 16, had sex 69 times, and then something, 07. It something, I can't remember it, but then you press like enter and it comes up loose. I know it had something to do with like sex 69 times and something like that.
It should be 30. Is it 5?
No. I'm not trying to spell it using the numbers. It was like a command thing that you type out and press enter. It like added it up or some shit like that. Like you added it. I will remember what it is. I will practice it on a calculator until I remember it. That's what I did in math class in high school.
Same.
Hi, William.
That's why I got the great grades I got.
Oh, absolutely. I hated it. I hated math because, like I said, when it was in Germany, I was in high school in 7th grade. That's how they had it set up. Then I come back to the States and 7th grade is middle school. And I'm like, I've already done all this shit. And instead of excelling at it because I'd already done it, I was just bored and failed it. Hey, Julie. Because I was dumb. But yeah.
I'm going to say, I don't have going to Germany as an excuse. I have dyslexic.
Oh, there you go. That's better than my excuse. Way better than my excuse.
And they didn't really, search for that kind of stuff back then. They just were like, yeah, you're just not smart.
Yeah, basically.
And that's what they would diagnose you as.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I remember when my mom took me up to the high school. It was junior year. And my mom was like, I'm going to go ahead and let her quit because she's just going to go get her GED and then go to college, which is what I did. But when she told the principal that, the principal said, good. I'm like, you're a principal and you just said good? Like, aren't you supposed to encourage me to stay in school, not leave? But I gave them so much shit. They were happy to see me go.
Yeah, I got my high school diploma, but like math, what I struggled with. Math just sucked.
Yeah. It was no easier on the GED.
I was homeschooled when I went to high school because I was bullied so bad in school. And
Oh,
I
wow.
finished all the way through 12th grade, but I was gonna have to wait a year before I could
Yeah.
take my exit exam, my ACTs,
Yep.
and take off whenever the private schools up here did. But I was
Right.
ready to go ahead and start college, so I went, took a month's worth of GED classes, and got my
There you
GED.
go.
There you go. Good.
That's what my son's going to do because he's been homeschooled since first grade. So, I mean, he's going to get the high school diploma. He's going to take the test for the high school diploma and
Yeah.
then take his ACTs. I took my ACTs and I took everything before I got my GED. So I had all that taken care of, took my GED, got knocked that out, and then went to college. But I actually took and passed my GED with a 1-year-old child. So I was quite proud of myself.
You should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was standing in my graduation gear with a baby in my hands and my diploma. Timo, no, I'm not German. Army brat.
I had to wait until I turned 18 before I could take my national registry to work on the ambulance.
Uh-huh.
And then when I finished it, got my national registry done right after I turned 18, and went back for the next level. And then I had my license to drive the ambulance, but the company I worked for wouldn't let me because I wasn't old enough to be put on their insurance.
What?
I was old enough to work the back and have somebody's lives literally in my hand, but they would not let me drive that ambulance.
Oh, that's so weird.
It is, but I loved it. That's what I wanted to do anyway. Work as a paramedic instead of the
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Philip, I changed schools every 2-3 years, and they always screwed up my date of birth. Always. But that's just because of my date of birth.
Beanie, I do have a Klondike diploma, and I'm not sad about it.
Timo, I do remember. But you know what? Germans were awesome. If you're homeschooled, do you take your mom or sister to prom? Wow.
I didn't get to a prom.
I don't know. I've never been homeschooled, but I guess I could just go hire someone for my son. He has a girlfriend, so he'll take her. Wait a minute, how does he go to prom?
They have proms. A lot of
Oh Wrangler, thank you.
Wow.
Any news on Goat Boy? Well,
yeah, he's an asshole.
I'm like minutes away from having his driver's license number, his home address, his home phone number, his full name, license plate number, all of that in my small little hands. I agree,
that
Dick
is
Bag.
going to be awesome.
I know. I agree, Dick Bag. Prom is lame as fuck. I did not care about prom. I think we showed up, took pictures, and then went and got drunk and high, and that was about it. Kim Crawford sending messages to herself.
That's something I would do.
Oh, hell yeah, I've done that before. I actually message stuff to myself all the time because I'd rather just do it that way than write it down. So I'm always messaging myself on Facebook.
I haven't even been on my Facebook in like 2 years.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
The only people that get on there are people I don't like.
I only use Messenger.
Oh,
That's about
well,
it.
I use my Messenger.
Uh
I don't use my Facebook though.
huh. Okay.
I need to add you on
Alright.
Messenger.
Yes. That's pretty much the only way I can send freaking phone photos and stuff because I have to use Wi-Fi calling on my phone, so nothing goes through it. I mean, I could send a photo, you'll just get it maybe an hour later.
Who's the math teacher? This was funny. Just hit me
What?
funny. I was reading Timo's message. Or who is
Oh
the
my
math
God.
teacher? I like it. Who is the math? Just hit me funny. I don't.
That is great. That is great. I only use
I
Facebook
don't
to
know
track
what.
my
Just
kids.
hit me funny. I don't know. Who's the math? I mean, math teacher.
Wait. Britt Biatch, you actually got banned for calling Chili a mental midget on Twitter. Was that before Twitter? Wait, because I'm able to call people on Twitter like C words and all kinds of shit, and they don't ever ban me.
Yeah, I seen her say that on Limeys yesterday.
That's weird.
Was it a perma ban or you banned for like 5 years or something like? Because I would like set a clock and go on in 5 years and say you're still a mental midget.
Oh wow, Britt! Wow. Well, then Chili probably whined and complained to Twitter. He hurt my feelings. Because he does that.
Oh wow.
1 year and 1 tooth over. Huh? Do I want to know? Oh, Twitter. Philip has the right idea. Okay, so this is Chili's new video. Let me get past his stupid little intro here.
He thinks it's amazing.
Uh-huh. He actually thinks that he won this whole thing too, which is quite interesting. Absolutely.
I love
Product
her.
Wrangler
She's
says
amazing.
he's a law scholar and you can't let them hurt his feelings because he'll sue. You sue me. You'll get 3 cats over my dead body, actually. Sorry, I got a text message. Okay. So we're going to watch Chili harass police officers while they are dealing with a crime scene of somebody running around with a gun.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The fighters are in the ring, and they
so
are
stupid.
ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Love you, Timmy Don.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Safe for you. There's a person with somebody, a weapon walking around here. It's not safe for you right now. Oh, you can film some, but can you just film over there? You can film all you want to. But again, it's not safe right here in this area. There's somebody walking around with a weapon.
This is great transparency. The people I'm worried about killing
Oh,
people are you guys.
jackass.
I'm afraid you guys are going to kill people.
I'm just asking
here
for
to
your
film.
safety.
I don't want you to.
I'm not trying to get into it right now.
District of Columbia versus Warren, 1981. You don't have to protect me. 2005, Castle Rock versus Gonzalez. You don't have any duty to protect me, so I don't need you to protect me.
All right, sir.
Wow.
You dummy. Are you serious right now? That he is interrupting this major crime scene for his clicks and views. Wow. Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't either. I didn't think he would ever leave me speechless because, you know, he's
I
so
know
full
it.
of dumb.
They should have just arrested him.
Yeah.
Don't we all, bad? Don't we all? Philip.
Believe it or not.
Uh-oh. She's coming and going.
Oh, is she? I thought she was pausing for dramatic effect.
I did too. And then I have an illusion. Saw her disappear.
Oh, I was like, she's pausing for dramatic effect. She's really good. Like a helicopter circling.
Let's
and
try
you're-
this again.
and- oh gosh,
Sorry.
this guy blows my mind.
Here. Now, can everybody see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So Chile is trying to blurt out case law again, saying that Gales versus United States 2005 is stating that the police have no obligation to protect him. No, the case law is, and this is the Supreme Court case in which the court ruled 7-2 that a town and its police department could not be sued under 42 USC 1983 for failing to enforce a restraining order which had led to the murders of a woman's 3 children by her estranged husband.
Gosh.
So where the hell does this have anything to do with Chile walking his dumb ass into the middle of a crime scene with an active shooter, person running around with a gun?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Did you not have to show all that stuff? I don't like saying it without showing it.
Sir, you're going to have to head back that way. Head back that way, please. What? You can't go that way. No, you have to go this way. There's a guy running around with a gun. So go back that way, please. It's a serious situation. Go back up the street and wait.
I'm a constitutional law scholar. It's an unlawful order.
Fine.
It's what you're saying is
I'm
unlawful.
telling you, there's a guy with a gun around here.
Okay, that's fine.
You need to go up that direction and wait. This is a crime scene.
you have-
Containment. You cannot be here.
Listen,
That's why the car is up there.
constitutional law scholar, cop.
That's fine.
Constitutional
I'm telling
law
you, you need to
scholar,
go up there.
cop. I don't have to do what you say. It's not a lawful
Oh
order.
my gosh.
It is a lawful order. He's
Punishment,
so stupid.
constitutionally protected right. 1981, District of Columbia versus. That means you don't have any obligation to protect me.
Sir,
2005,
Sir,
Castle Rock versus
we
Gonzalez.
have an
You don't
active,
have an
we have an
obligation.
active team.
Okay, well,
You're interfering in our scene.
I'm not
We're setting up
interfering.
tape right now, so I need you to step outside. We're setting up tape on the.
Look how you're dressed right now.
Yeah, that's fine. We're setting up tape right now,
You don't need to approach
sir.
me, man.
you-
I'm a man
I'm
of
about
law.
to
I'm a
detain
man
you.
Here's
of
a speech of peace.
I'm about to detain you in a
For
second.
what? I haven't
Did he
done
just
this.
say he's a man of the law?
We're setting
You
up
don't need
tape
to
right
walk
now.
up to me,
Are you
guys.
I don't know. Did he?
You're filming.
You need to go
Yep.
up there.
I'm
You
not the
already walked
problem.
past
I'm
the
just
car.
filming. Just standing here filming.
You need to go up there.
I'm
You
not the
already walked
problem.
past
I'm
the car
just
that's up
filming.
there.
But I'm just filming.
That's fine. But you
I'm
can't
not
be over here.
in
There's
any
a guy
way-
with a
outside of
gun.
our
I'm not
Policy.
armed. I'm not trying
can
to.
film
I'm not
outside
trying
of
to
our
fight you guys.
What's your name?
Okay, my name is Citizen. I'm
Okay,
sitting
Citizen.
here filming.
Citizen. There's a guy with a gun.
Okay, well
So
then where is he?
I'm gonna have to escort you out this
Here,
way because
you're
we're gonna start setting
recording,
up
you
little perimeter. So
stupid
walk with me.
idiot.
Hey, watch
Yeah.
my truck because my keys are there. Walk with me. Come on, I need you to walk with me.
I want to film. I
No,
want
you-
to be. I want
you
to be
can
press.
come right down that street right there.
I'm 70.
Did you hear him? I want to be press. I will be
I
clipping
want-
that.
I want to be pressed.
He
Holy cow.
finally says something honest.
He's a wannabe, all right.
He wants to be pressed. Not that
And
he
you
is
are
pressed.
a dog.
He
a
is
dog. That's
he
all
is.
he is a dog.
He best just
exactly.
5 yards away. How much further do I
We
gotta
don't
be?
know how far he came
Actually,
up.
that's an
But the thing
insult.
is you don't have an
calling him
obligation
a
Yeah.
to
Yes, I
protect
do.
me.
Yes, I do.
2005 Castle Rock versus
I
Gonzalez.
have an obligation to
1981.
set up a
Right, but
perimeter.
I'm not your enemy. I'm
I'm
a
not
member
saying
of the
you are.
press.
Yeah, okay, this
They
is-
need to
No,
take
you're
the
not.
tape
You
out.
guys, listen.
This is
listen.
our scene, sir. This is our
Okay.
scene.
I understand that.
Listen.
If you guys would focus on your scene, I'll shut up and
You
film.
have to get
Okay,
outside
you gotta
of our
film
scene.
I'll
right there
shut
by
up
the
and
tree.
I need to be able to film you in case you murder me.
Okay.
Where's the yellow
That's
tape at?
Do you understand?
Where's
Listen,
the yellow
listen,
tape?
listen. I'm a nice guy, dude. I'm not trying to hurt you.
No, I
I'm not
understand
trying to hurt
I'm not saying
you.
you are.
But you're
I'm
not a
trying
nice
to hurt
guy.
you, dude.
I'm not saying
No.
I'm not
something
trying to
happens
fight
you,
you
it's my
guys.
responsibility.
But it's not.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
get
it
when
is.
they
You don't
don't
have
arrest
any
you.
responsibility for my
Okay.
safety. None.
You're correct in that,
You have
but
none.
I
Here's the thing. I don't know if he gets arrested or not. He ends the video. He only shows us what he wants us to see. That's it. So I don't know what happens at the end.
Oh.
have to set
If
perimeter.
he kills
Yep.
me right
Oh, crapola.
All right, delete
Sorry.
laws, man.
Sorry about
now,
that.
I'm just filming. But I'm just
Where was
filming.
that
That's
at?
fine.
What-
You
I'm
can't
not
be over here.
in
There's
any
a guy
way-
with a
outside of
gun.
I'm not
privacy.
armed. I'm not
You
trying
can film
to. I'm
outside
not
of
trying
My name
to
is Sergeant
fight
Aragon.
you guys.
What's your name?
Okay, my name is Citizen.
Okay,
I'm sitting
Citizen.
here filming.
Citizen, there's a guy with a gun.
Okay, well
So
then where is he?
I'm gonna have to escort you out this way because
Oh,
we're
he
gonna
makes
start
me
setting
so
up little
mad.
perimeter. So
He is
walk
so
with me.
stupid.
Hey, watch my truck because my keys are in there. Walk with me. Come on, I need you to walk with me.
I want to film. I
No,
want to
you-
be. I want to
you
be
can
press.
run down that
I'm.
street
I'm.
right there.
I'm
There it is
75
again.
yards
I
away.
wanna
How
be
much further
press.
do I
We
gotta
don't
be?
know
Yeah.
how far he came up.
Right, but the thing is
Basically,
you
yes,
don't have
that's
an
what
obligation to
Yes, I
protect
do.
me.
Somebody
Yes, I do.
please clip
2005
that and
Castle
send it
Rock
to me.
versus
I
Gonzalez.
have an obligation to
1981.
set up a
Right, but
perimeter.
I'm not your enemy. I'm
I'm
a
not
member
saying
of the
you are.
press.
Yeah.
Say what?
I said, someone please clip that and send it to me.
Oh, I've already clipped it. I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, listen, walk with me right by this
You
tree.
guys, listen.
This is our scene, sir. This is our
Okay.
scene.
I understand that.
Listen.
If you guys would focus on your scene, I'll shut up and
You
film.
have to get
Okay,
outside
you gotta
of our
film
scene.
I'll
right there
shut
by
up
the
and
tree.
I need to be able to film you in case you murder me.
Okay.
Where's the yellow tape at?
Do you understand?
Where's the
Listen,
yellow
listen,
tape?
listen. I'm a nice guy, dude. I'm not trying to hurt you.
No,
I'm not trying to hurt
I'm
you.
not saying
dude.
you are.
I'm not
saying
trying
you
to
are.
hurt you,
I'm
dude.
not saying
I'm
you are.
not
Something
trying to
happens
fight
you,
you
it's my
guys.
responsibility.
But it's
Hey,
not.
Timmy
Yes,
said
it is.
we
You
wind a
don't
little
have
bit.
any responsibility for my
Okay.
safety. None.
You're correct in
You
that,
have
but I
none.
have to set
If
perimeter.
he kills me right now, nothing happens.
Oh my God.
I just want to
Yes, it-
film.
yes, it
Why
is.
can't I film the interaction?
Film right here.
Okay, I'm
That's your
standing.
right.
You
All
told me to
media
stand
is.
here.
Okay.
I'm not going past
Okay.
him. I'm standing here.
Okay.
How much more agreeable do I have to be?
Okay. You're going to be agreeing from filming over there. That's the area that's going to be designated
But
for
then
all
I can't
film.
see the shooting, and that's what I want to see.
There is no shooting right now.
Well, then why? You guys can
We
relax.
can't predict the future.
What the fuck?
Dude. God.
I want to see the shooting. Why can't I watch?
Because it's going to be in your head if you don't back up.
Like,
Ah.
oh my
Mm,
God. Oh no, that
mm,
was me replaying it. Sorry, Marilyn. Like I'm blown away by the way he's behaving right here. And by the way, as far as press, like he keeps saying you can't, I'll show
They
it
are
in my
actually-
video. I
They're
don't
trying
want
to
to sit here.
protect him.
Right. And I don't want to sit here. Well, not only are they trying to protect him, but they're trying to protect everybody else in the area and themselves. He is taking their attention away from this person running around with a gun. All it'll
Because-
take is this person to notice that and shoot every one of those cops and shoot Chili.
And what's going to happen if, by some chance, whoever it does have the gun come up, put the gun to Chili's head,
People
and
are
then that's not only going to put him in danger, but put
Yeah.
the cops in danger as well.
Exactly. But he doesn't care. It's all about him.
Right.
That's
It's-
all this
it's
is
all
about.
it's ever about.
Yep.
And I'm going to read this because if I try and show it, it will be in my video when I do a video on this video, but I don't want to sit there and play around with the presenting again because it'll take forever again. But he keeps saying, you can't make me leave on press, blah, blah, blah. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees, and this was on December 8, 2015, last updated March 21st, 2019. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees a free press, but freedom of the press refers to journalistic expression and does not mean that members of the press are actually free to do whatever they please. Police can certainly deny reporters access to a crime scene, and those who ignore warnings can be charged with trespass or other crimes. A reporter can be arrested unless you are able to risk arrest. The Reporters Committee for Freedom of Press suggests that you follow the same rules that apply to everyone else. here are some general tips adopted from the, and then there's like a number of tips. So the police can deny members of press, and we're talking members of press with credentials.
Right.
They can be denied access to a crime scene.
Yep.
And they can be arrested and all that other shit if they try and get in there. Hey, Purple Dragon. Hey, Sally Skellington. So he's, again, I honestly think he's on a death wish right now. I think he wants to get shot by the police so he can file a huge lawsuit or get killed so he can be a martyr.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The thing is, if he gets shot by the police, it's not going to be a flesh wound.
No, it's not. But even if
Yeah, they
he's
should-
injured
yeah.
and this goes to court, they're going to see what he was doing. He's going to lose that lawsuit. But I've already said that, and it's true. That will happen. But if he's killed, then all his the 20% of the real subscribers on his channel, they're the only ones that are going to praise him like a cult leader. And he's just going to go away. He's not going to go down in history or anything like he's hoping he will.
Hey, Jimbo. Hey, Rudy.
Everything he does is for money and fame. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that he
Yeah.
would die to be a martyr. I really do.
Oh, absolutely.
I
I do
think
too.
that he
I
would
think so.
100% do it.
He would. That's why he's doing this. He gets worse here with his mouth.
What?
I'm a member of the
Yeah.
press,
I don't want you
but
to
you don't have any obligation to protect
I
me.
do because I signed up as a law enforcement officer to protect and serve.
You
the
signed
people
up for a
of LA County.
peace officer.
Law enforcement officer.
No, you did not.
Let
No,
them
no,
know-
no,
go
no,
say,
no,
hey,
no, no.
hey, hey,
You're
hey,
incorrect.
hey, relax.
You're incorrect.
Go get that
You did
person
not
and tell
sign
them
a
to
law enforcement agreement. You signed a peace officer agreement.
You can record.
I'm
all you
just
want.
trying to record.
No, I understand that, but
And if you try to put me back too far, then I can't see what happened. I'm just
Okay, what he doesn't understand, and he put it right there, okay? I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the duties of. Duties includes protecting the public.
Yep.
He put it here himself.
Yeah.
He just
Agreed.
failed to put all of it. He failed to show what their duties are, which is to protect the public.
can't see what happened. I'm just being pressed.
I
There's no
understand
reason
that.
to be
Hey,
You don't have to
Rudy.
have
adversarial
it
with
in my
me.
face. You can just
I'm
have
not.
it.
I'm back here, dude. I'm not being adversarial to you guys.
Talk
I'm saying that
quick.
you don't have any obligation to protect me.
This
This guy was
Serve
telling me he's
and
going to
protect.
detain me. I
will.
filed 3 federal
Yeah,
civil rights
That's fine.
lawsuits
That's
this
fine.
year.
Back up, sir. Back
Don't
up.
push me,
We'll
dude.
back up, sir. We'll
Don't
back
put your
up,
hands
back
on me,
Back
man.
up.
Now
You're
watch,
inside.
Chili
I'm
keeps
not
walking
inside
up on
the
him.
scene.
I'm trying to set
Don't
it up.
touch me,
Well, then
dude.
back up where I'm telling
You
you.
don't have a right to put your hands on me. Keep your hands on
Well,
me.
get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Dude, you're
And he
pushing
does
me
have the
again.
right to put his
knock
hands
it
on
off.
him.
Get
Knock
your
it
hands
off.
off me.
Knock it off.
Now, me knock it off?
Yes.
He's walking into me.
I'm setting up the
You're
perimeter.
causing a bigger scene here.
I'm setting
Is
up a
this running?
perimeter.
What's your
Of
name
course
and
it
badge
is.
number?
It's Sergeant Aragon.
And what's your badge number?
It's right here. You got
I
it all
can't
on
see it.
camera.
I can't see
What
it.
do you mean you can't see
Just
it?
tell me the badge
It's
number
right
so
there.
I can for your
Look right
body
there.
cam footage. He doesn't have a right to start pushing me around.
He didn't push you.
He did too.
I'm
He
trying to
says-
set a perimeter for
It's
safety.
two-faced Smitty
I
don't care.
need your safety, bro.
I didn't say you do.
I don't want your
This is
safety.
for the people that are in this area.
Right, but I'm a member of the press.
And the press area is right over here.
No, I can't see
That
what
is
happens.
not what that even means.
This guy's hopped
If
up.
you
This
hear
guy's
him,
hopped up.
I can't see what happens if I'm
So
over there.
You're
Every
blocking
time I
out
say you need to go
transparency.
over there, he says, but I can't see what happens. It's like a 2-year-old child.
If you have him detained, then why are you blocking off the area? Aragon?
But there's a gun.
Okay, who cares?
Well, we care.
He's not gonna shoot me, dude.
No, I didn't say you.
How does he know?
You're walking.
I mean, this guy
Exactly.
started physically pushing me.
No, you did not. I was standing right there.
I got it on camera.
Hey, misty-eyed
This is-
girl.
You're blocking out transparency.
You're doing your job, and that's perfectly fine.
Where is this taking place
We
at?
don't know how far he went up.
LA, I
We have to
think.
set
I
up
don't
a
know.
perimeter.
But you don't have an obligation to protect me.
You're right.
Okay,
I never
then
disputed
let me go do my job.
This is a
Feel
perimeter.
safer?
You don't have a job.
Said it was about safety.
Well, then what's the deal? Let me do my job.
You're in my crime scene.
But this
You're
is
in
not
our
a crime scene.
You're in our scene.
Let me do my job.
You're doing your job. You're doing great.
You're
look
so
great over
no, dude.
Dude.
I love that cop.
And you're doing great.
Yeah, no, we don't need that. It's talking about the stupid trifold.
No, dude. No, dude.
Yes, so that's his newest video. Of course, again, he doesn't want to show you what happens at the very end. I don't know if they yelled at him and told him to leave or what happened, because he didn't put it on purpose, because he failed. He did put in the end of the video, right in the comment section, who won this fight. And of
Oh, I'm
course,
sure.
all of his idiots
No,
are like,
right.
"You did great, dude." Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like,
Yeah, if he won, why didn't he video him winning?
thank you. Is it old Blue Pearl Dragon? Somebody else said it might have been old too. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that, so he's now just re-uploading old videos, which is not surprising. He's just, his actions can get other people killed, and he doesn't care.
Nope.
Okay. Don't get mad at me, but the producer in me is going to defend him a little.
Okay,
a
go
lot
ahead.
of content creators are re-uploading right now because they're having to do so many edits because of YouTube's new policies and procedures that they've put into effect. So
I can understand that.
Why the upload, but you need to put re-upload
right
on the video.
I don't think that's why he's re-uploading old
I'm
content.
sure it's not.
But I agree with you. Yes.
You need to put that it's a re-upload, not just re-upload it.
Right, because his subscribers all think this is new.
It's a total frauditor move. Yeah, that's a total frauditor move just to re-upload it.
Yeah. Yeah, he edits it to make it look like it's new. Exactly.
Absolutely, he does. Right.
Because then he puts kind of new footage at the end of it, him talking about that weird pouch that he puts copies of his driver's license in, and then the new trifold. So that's how he tries to make it look like it's a new video. Well, I know that, Tad, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. However, I really would prefer not to see someone innocent around Chili get hurt. If it came down to either one of them, I'd have to go for the innocent bystander.
Yep.
Because he's putting himself in that position on his own. They should have detained him. They should have put him in the back of a patrol car. I absolutely agree with that. But it's California. They're afraid of everything. They're afraid of getting sued if they do their job.
Philip, there's one you can print out now. There's a digital version you can buy. I don't know how much it is.
Oh, that's always been the same. But there is a new trifold.
Oh, there's an improved one? Oh my gosh, I must own it.
I already do. All I did was screenshot it off of his videos. I mean, you could just go ahead and grab that sucker for free without having to contact him by screenshotting it off of his videos.
Yep. Or you could go to keepingitcriminal.com and get his version of the trifold for free.
There you go. Yeah, he claims he has given away thousands of trifolds for free.
I doubt that.
There's no way. I mean, there are thousands of dumb people.
How do you improve bullshit?
You add more bullshit. Maybe he corrected spelling and punctuation. I don't know. That might be what he did. Hey, conspiracy. Hey, Celtic bastard. But yeah, the whole thing is still the same. It's got brighter colors on it.
So he got the color cartridge refilled in his printer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's still the same thing. He puts the actual case law, and then when he writes under fact, it's still his opinion. So you didn't miss too much. I just played a video that Chili uploaded claiming new, but it's an old video where he's in an active crime scene where there's a person running around with a gun and the police are yelling at him, blah, blah, blah. And he's yelling, but I want to be press. That's the only thing that stood out for me. And that he yelled out the wrong case law again.
Idiot.
You know he's going to. Every video he puts out, I know he's going to be putting out a case law that has nothing to do with the case law. Hey, Arrington Auditor.
I swear I want a shirt with his picture on it that says, I'm a constitutional law scholar.
Oh my God.
I don't know why, but I really just do.
Oh yeah, that was the first thing he told that cop too. I'm a constitutional law scholar. And the cop was like, okay, good for you. Now you have to leave.
He was like, okay.
I love it when they do that though. He should cite Reyes versus Danbury. That would be awesome. He'd get that wrong too. I think he reads like the first two sentences, doesn't understand it, so then he just makes something up. Hi, Majestic Detail. I would definitely buy one of those shirts.
I would love to have one.
I know I was going to make one because I have a photo, a really clear, good photo of Chili with his eyes crossed. I could throw that face on there and then put it on there as I'm a constitutional law scholar. Which is
I would buy it. I would totally buy it. I really would. I'm a
okay, because I already have 3 designs already made up. So that could be added. All right, good. Because when I get to, as soon as I land in Texas, I'm going to start making these t-shirts for everybody. And you'll actually get them. You don't have to wait a year or two, like if you buy something from Chili.
Right.
I mean,
for him to, go pick the cotton, then rub it out, and then actually put it through a press, and then, hand stitch it, and,
Exactly. Noses are filled with colored crayons. Oh, yeah. A constitutional LOL scholar. Oh my God, yes.
Yes, that's even better.
Yes. Can I use that, Misty-eyed girl?
Misty-eyed girl. For the
on
win.
the t-shirt? You'll get it for free. She came up with that. I like that.
Constitutional law scholar. Yes, I love it. Go right ahead, she said.
Thank you. Okay, so that'll be the new t-shirt. Hi, Grumpy One. That'll be the new t-shirt. Okay, good. So when I get to Texas, I'll start making these. I will make them to order. You won't have to wait a year for these, but I will be making them. What about the video of him flirting with cops? Did you see it? The one that I made yesterday?
I did not yet.
Oh, you did? Do you want to see it?
Yeah. I've seen that you put it up, but I haven't seen it yet.
It looks like Philip hasn't seen it, or I don't know. He was asking about it. Oh God, I need to stop watching some of these channels. Okay. That was scary. All right, I'll go ahead and play it. And then at 2:00, we're going to mosey over to Miss Mandy's channel for her live stream.
I might have had to change it to 3.
3? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
I had something come up.
Totally fine. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Blurple.
Is it on there? Am I sharing it? Yes. Okay.
But y'all can still come over at 3.
Yay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today I do have a video. It's Chili. He did 2 live streams last night. One was 6 minutes long. One was, I believe, 10 minutes long. Useless videos, but I got him flirting with a police officer. I think it's sweet. Like, we all know he's jealous of police officers, but yeah, I don't know. I think he fancies them. And that's why he gets so angry with them, because they don't treat him as sweet as he'd like to be treated by them. Enjoy the video.
Yo, what is going on out there with the Playboys? What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? YouTubers, what's going on? I'm just YouTubing for a couple of minutes. Let me make sure my Bluetooth. I just wanted to pop on for a couple of minutes. We got some really cool stuff right now going on. And, I'm going to be going live on DLZ Clips and coming back to Delete Law's main channel. Always going to be rocking my DLZ hat. I'm just, listen, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to change things.
Can we send him on a mission?
And because of that mission and how big it is and how much time it's going to take, I often have to break off for long, extended periods of time to do some other things that I haven't made public just.
So as we noticed, he's not sober, which he never really is anyways. But what he means when he says that he has so many things going on, and that's why he has to take long hiatus, to do these things. What he actually means is that after he has a fundraiser, he needs some time off so that he can enjoy spending his subscribers' money on everything the fundraiser was not about. That's what he means by that.
What's going on, everybody? How is everybody? Hit the number 1 button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Just take your finger and just tap, tappy. A little tap, tappy on the like button. If you would, pretty please, with sugar and cherries on top. So hopefully, every time I see cherries and berries come on, I will pull over and I will film that copper. And I'm going to be going live quite a bit from DLZ Clips. The channel's called DLZ Clips. If someone would drop down the link for the backup channel, Delete Law's Clips. I'm going to be going live exclusively from Delete Law's Clips for a little while. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to see everybody. How is everybody? So I'm sorry that I'm not doing more audits right now. I've got a lot going on. But I'm building something for change. And I'm going to be teaching quite a bit over the next couple months, because I finally, you can't see back there right now, but I finally have everything. That's the channel.
Yeah, he doesn't do audit videos because he's not an auditor, and he's never done an audit video. What he does is he just goes inside or stays outside and just harasses and screams and verbally abuses police officers. He doesn't audit. I don't understand why he thinks he's an auditor. He tried to be an auditor, and the auditing community pretty much kicked him out. He's tried to be a sovereign citizen, but obviously they kicked him out. He doesn't belong to any society, I guess. Like, nobody, even the lowest of losers, which would be frauditors and sovereign citizens, even they don't want Chili. So Chili is basically in a league of his own, which is the lowest of losers, which is underneath frauditors and sovereign citizens and even flat earthers. So poor Chili has nothing to belong to. He has nothing that belongs to him either, but that's besides the point. And I'll go ahead and tell you what's behind him, since it's too dark for you to see, and he's not going to tell you anyways. But I mean, basically, it's his bed.
Two-Face Smitty. I think he likes his car
blow-up doll of DMA. It's a little blanket, maybe a pillow, his portable toilet. Basically, his home inside of his friend's vehicle.
I knew you. Nice to see you. Thank you for putting that up. I'm going to be broadcasting live from the backup channel DLZ Clips over my next view. Good to see you, Downey Transparency. Nice to see everybody. So I'll be broadcasting live from the backup channel Delete Law's Clips. So make sure you guys get over there. KT is putting the link for the channel for DLZ Clips in the comments section. And I just want to make sure that I do everything I possibly can in this very short life that we have to do enough, even if it's not me that finally ushers in the change, to build enough of a structure that people that come after me can stand on the shoulders of the people whose shoulders I stood on, and now you can stand on my shoulders to take it even further, to get it changed, to change this system.
Well, I think we finally have Chili admitting that he walks all over his subscribers, standing on their shoulders, so that he can get on top and they can continue to stay on the bottom, which is basically where he is anyways. But as long as he continues to lie and grift and take money from his subscribers, they get nothing while Chili gets money. And that's how he wants it to work out. He's not going to do any kind of education. He cannot educate people because he himself is severely uneducated. So you have to kind of be educated to educate other people.
Oh, man.
Not happening.
Oh,
Plus, every time he
Terry,
says he's going
you're
to
a
do
good
this
guy.
and this
Don't
is coming
try
up,
to
it
do that,
never
honey.
happens.
Yeah,
Say
don't.
it's happening, and then in a couple of months he'll bring it up again and say, "Yeah, I'm working really hard on this. It'll come out in a couple of weeks to a couple months." A couple months comes by, he repeats it again as if he never said it the first 2 times, because
Wait, After Associates
obviously
is
his
here. I missed
subscribers
him. Hey,
do
After
not
Associates.
have very good
Hey,
long-term
Hey.
memory, because they'd remember that he
Hey,
already
Ardo.
promised these things numerous times before the current time. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take to get his subscribers to understand that he's just lying to them, manipulating them, and using them. I wish there was a way to get that through their heads, because the least amount of people that Chili has access to
He is
hearing him
Misty
out
Ice
and
Girl.
listening to his words, the less people that will get hurt. And he's already hurt, or at least caused the death with
My
his
bad.
rhetoric of one
That
of
was
his
wrong.
supporters.
I have to put that on there.
Who's going to be next?
That's what has to happen. The system itself has got to be changed.
He
We cannot accept
really
this.
is.
Do not tolerate this. The status quo will not do. We have to be the resistance. You, with your camera, you are the difference maker. If when you see a copper, your camera's not sliding out of your pocket, then you have not been watching the channel. Every time you see a copper, your phone slides out of your pocket and you immediately begin recording at all times. The reason why I could record that copper.
Can you pause it for a
Yes.
second?
Hey, I got to jump off and take care of something. I'll text you after a while.
Okay.
Bye, honey.
Bye. Oh, and Dick Bag Patrol. I'm going to show your short after this video because it goes with it.
So quickly is because my phone is on the charger. It is charged up. It is ready to go. You have got.
Wrong. You're not going to make a difference or a change just by filming the police. Your camera gives you no power at all. Just because you're filming them does not mean that you're stopping them from doing something that they shouldn't be doing. There's way more good cops out there than there are bad cops. I don't care how many times Chili
love
flip
Terry.
flops on that. He'll literally sit there and
Terry's
say
great.
that all
That was
police are the
awesome.
devils and demons and enemy of the people, and then turn around and tell a police officer, you're not all bad. Again, how his subscribers don't pick up on his hypocrisy and flip-flopping, I will never understand. But that's because I'm working with a fully functional brain.
Josh's moves.
And no, he is not able to film
God.
police just because his phone is literally sitting on a charger. He's able to film so quickly because he drives around with 2 cameras in his hands, one in each hand and a laptop in his lap. That's why he's able to film so quickly. This is one reason why he should lose his driver's license.
The very first moment that you see them, there can be no delay.
There can be no delay.
We have to change the system. So do me a favor, if you guys are down for it, put a 1 in the comment. OTVO. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. OTVO. I got a new hat coming out. Right now, I just have my Delete Laws hat in right now, and this is on Teespring, but I have a new hat coming out called OTVO. And my damn t-shirts are still not in. I ordered them months ago, so they're supposed to be here by now. There's exactly 3 people waiting for t-shirts. So the t-shirts are coming.
Oh, well, my God,
So,
you didn't say you
yeah,
were
just
selling
because you
them
have your
hand over
subscribers
fist.
putting ones in
I
the
know.
chat or OTVO in the chat does not mean they're going to make any changes or difference in the system. But I like how you keep their attention and lie to them so that they continue to follow you and give you money whenever you need it. Because that's the only reason why you're doing this. Because it's easier for you to grift and beg for money from other people than to actually go out and get a job. And I am speaking on behalf of experience since I've worked since I was 14 years old. I really don't understand how somebody at 48 years old can drive around in not his own vehicle, by the way, and sleeping in homes that are not his and just wandering through life without a purpose. He doesn't have a mission. He has a grift. That's all that is.
It's a death
grift,
wish now.
not a mission. And
Yep.
those, oh, please. You did not order those shirts months and months and months ago. You ordered them recently. Those 3 people that are waiting on shirts, from what I've seen, 2 of them have
One's
already
your
asked for a
mom.
refund. So you've got one other person wanting a t-shirt, and it's probably Jeff Hates Pigs or Coke Dog
Coke Dog.
or Chevy or somebody, because you probably wouldn't even give them for free to your biggest subscribers or people that you consider friends.
Coke Dog.
Coke
And
Dog.
the hat's
Jeff
going to be the
Hates
same
Pigs.
thing. Order the hat. You're going to wait 1 year to 2 years before you ever receive it, because all he wants is that money.
Tap, 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 tappy.
OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio.
I've
Ohio.
never seen anybody put that in your
Man,
chat.
Ohio's a mess. And listen,
I know
I'm sorry.
that.
I wish I could stay longer. I got to get the flock out of here. Do me a favor, everybody. Get over to Delete Law's clips. I'm going to be
Stuck in the
going live
90s.
from Delete Law's clips over my next
Oh,
few audits that I interact. Anytime.
that's right. Keep in mind that he stole OTBO from Team Skeptic. It's not his. He didn't come up with it. I forgot about that.
Jeff wants shirts.
I interact with
No, who wrote that? Oh my
Out there associates.
That's
Jeff
awesome.
is somewhere naked. Wearing a shirt.
That's got to be somebody's new name on YouTube somewhere.
Not my iPad down and
Jeff
everything.
Waite t-shirts. Jeff Waite
Poor
chili
Jeff
t-shirts.
is somewhere
Oh, poor
naked.
Jeff. He left his friend Jeff naked. How rude. That came out wrong.
No, it didn't.
That's true.
Little Chihuahua Big World.
Hi, Little Chihuahua Big World. Welcome back. You were here earlier. Oh, Radius Hatters is here. Yay.
Oh,
Chili's upcoming music video is a remake of the Village People song with the letters changed to OTVO. Oh my God.
now it's Jeff Hates Chili. He doesn't have a shirt. Y'all are on fire today.
I know. As soon as he gets enough super chats, he needs to GTFO. That's so true. It's true. It's amazing how stupid people even believe that chili is dumb. I don't get it. And you know, every
Stupid
time
people even believe that Chili is dumb. I know.
like,
Even dumb people think he's dumb. They're
yes,
like he's like their king.
I know. I don't get it. Every time he does a video and he calls out a case law that's wrong, I will go to the comment section, write the correct case law, and his supporters will tell me I'm wrong. Like, just look it up, dumbass. This is like, seriously.
Well, he's like the dumb king. They're like all somewhere just praising a picture of him, going, Oh, hell, King
Oh,
Donuts.
TVO, oh, TVO.
Oh,
Hell,
GVO.
Chili.
With
I'm
the
gonna
little
go
copper
past
right now.
this one and get to the next video. This is like the review. Well, I like that picture. I love that thumbnail.
I gotta get the flock out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Oh, silly little Chili. I now know why you record police officers. And everybody else, you're about to find out.
This poor lady, though, in her car. Bye,
You know
Purple
how you can
Dragon.
tell that Chili is not really interested in filming police or anybody else to fight for any kind of amendments? It's because he records his own face more than he records the police or the surroundings. 98% of his videos, his face is right there in the camera. That's how you know that Chili is only doing it to film himself.
Just filming for your protection, ma'am. I'm only filming for your protection. Just to make sure that he does things the right way. That's all. Why did he pull you over? Your lights were off. It's a beautiful dog you got in the back there.
Until he needs money, yes.
Yeah, every time you get pulled over by the cops, someone should be filming. Your camera should be out, and you should be filming.
Okay, it was a joke.
As soon as you see a
Welcome
cop,
back,
your camera
Purple
should come
Dragon.
out of your pocket. And not all of them are evil, but there's some that are. You know, he seems like a sweet boy right now. There's a guy with the camera here, though. See the difference? Because there's a guy with a camera here right now. He seems like a sweet boy.
Chili thinks he makes a difference.
But he is a boy, that's for sure. That's for sure.
That's correct.
I mean, I don't think the headlights being off should be a pulled over with lights and all that stuff on it.
The funniest part of this is even the driver, that woman, doesn't want to interact with Chili, but she feels like if she doesn't say anything, then she's being rude.
Nice.
Like, unfortunately, lady, you got sucked into this bullshit. I am proud of this woman, though, for not entertaining any of his bullshit. He's just so pathetic. Like, he cannot stand to stand there and not be interacting with somebody because he needs that constant attention. He seeks it 24/7. I bet even when he's sleeping, he's still trying to get attention. He's such a man-child. And for him to call that police officer a boy, no. Chili is the only boy in this video. He also mentions, I don't think that your lights being off
red hair.
should be, that they should be able to pull you over for that. Are you serious right now? Do you know what can happen when people drive around at night without their headlights turned on? People can get run over and killed.
Ironton Otter,
Animals can get run over and killed, which even happens with lights on. But more
not
than
go get them,
likely,
goober.
you see a lot more dead animals on the side of the road. You could crash into another car because that car doesn't see you. If they're going to make a turn and you're coming close, they could turn right before you get to that section and boom, you've done hit them because you didn't see them coming because there's no headlights. And there's a lot of places that do not have street lights. You know, if you leave city limits, more than likely you're not going to see any street lights. So you have to have your headlights. He's so freaking stupid. So there is a small list of things that Chili would love to see legalized. Number 1,
I got this from him.
Number 2, drunk or impaired driving. 3, stalking. 4, GHB. 5, driving at night without headlights. That one got added. 6, texting or reading while driving. 7, no speed limits anywhere. 8, the extinction of all police. 9, bestiality. And 10, ridding of all judges.
Bestiality.
Doesn't like judges because
The heck did I miss?
they've all pretty much failed him in a
list of
court of
things
law when
Chili
he
wants to
loses
be legal.
every single lawsuit he brings.
Bestiality.
How you doing?
Poor
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
I know.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Did he at one point say that bestiality?
There you go, man. There you go.
No, but
So
you
you're
know
the new
how he
breed,
is.
huh? You're the new
yeah.
breed of Las Vegas
shut one.
copper, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Nice to meet you, man. My name's JD.
JD?
Yep, how you doing?
nice to
My
meet you.
pleasure. My pleasure. You'll be on my channel called Delete Laws if you want to check it out. Yeah, you want to say your name and badge number for everybody?
Tran 19183.
Officer Tran 19183. Appreciate you not giving them a hard time. Appreciate that. Take care of yourself, Officer Tran. Take care, bud.
They'd do it too if he told them to.
So wait, now Chili's literally going by the name JD. So he's just using his initials
He
now
has
as
never
his name.
used his initials.
I bet
before.
it's because if he
No,
was
he
to
hasn't.
introduce himself as Jose Maria de Castro, and the police officer just happens to look it up in the
Yes, he
system,
did,
know,
Corporal
just
they'll see the
John.
warrants that Chili has out for him right now. So now he's just going to go by JD so that they
I
can't
know,
do
Kim.
that.
Ew.
My friends
Oh
call me
my
just
God!
dumb.
It just
or
proves
JD
that
just
he
dumb.
he takes no accountability for any of his actions, even though he wants to criticize everybody else for doing what he does, and he's the only one doing it.
So Tran, what made you sign up? What made you sign up to be a copper?
Honestly, it's a recent revelation, but
Yeah.
I always liked helping people. I was a nurse for a CNA.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, so like hands-on
Possible.
work, then I went to an office environment.
Uh-huh.
I
No, office environment sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I can't do a 9-to-5 job either.
I wouldn't say
You're
it sucks,
fine.
it's just like it was. Just wasn't good.
Well, I mean, I like to think that you're one of the good ones. What do you do about the bad ones?
I want to say one way.
When you see the bad coppers, what do you do? Because I want to.
met one yet.
You've never seen them do anything wrong. How long you been a copper?
About a year.
In a year, you've never seen anybody do anything wrong. Not a single copper ever. Where you
Isn't
thought
that
to
what he
yourself,
just
that was
said?
my mother or my brother.
Well, obviously we do things differently, but I wouldn't say it's wrong.
You haven't seen them do anything. I mean, like, come on, really? In a year? Come on, bro. You're talking we just met. Nice to meet you. I have a channel called Delete Laws. I'm super educated.
Is it YouTube or?
Wait, okay. Did
Super
Chili
educated.
literally just say he's super educated?
Super.
That is the funniest thing I've heard come out of his mouth in any of these
I have
videos.
taken 5 courses
No,
on
you're
YouTube.
severely uneducated.
I am super educated.
Super educated.
Like those classes on YouTube took an hour a piece.
Exactly.
So
Oh my
do not
God.
question my law scholarisms.
It's great though, because these police know that if somebody has to introduce themselves as super educated, they're not. And the cop is
I
thinking to
am
himself,
super
"Oh
educated,
God,
mofo.
I've got one of those."
Oh my
Educated,
God.
but you are definitely not super educated. And I don't understand why he has to bother this poor police officer. He obviously didn't want to speak to you. And you're just going to run your mouth and push off your hatred and
Yes,
your
Sorsha, and the next one.
non-existent education while you speak to this poor officer. And Chili, I'd be careful giving out your YouTube channel name every time you meet a police officer, because all it's going to take is them to see one video and they'll all be able to see who you truly are. The
Your
number
hatred.
one enemy of the police force, of the entire police organization and to society. You are enemy number one.
True.
The Mullen Commission,
Yes,
the Knapp
Mad
Commission, the
Hatter is
Seabright
right.
Commission, the Wickersham Commission, they all say that the cops see everybody doing
Yep.
something wrong. And you're
I
young,
love
and
that.
all you young guys are looking good in uniforms. You know what I'm saying? You guys are young and strong, and it's your mid-20s. It's your time to shine. So I respect that about you guys. But in a year, you have to have seen one cop do something wrong to someone else.
Like I said, man, we do things differently.
But you never saw any cop do anything wrong to anybody else?
If it was
He has
wrong,
said
then
it 3 times.
Did you arrest him?
man.
I know.
another cop.
Yeah.
I'm not arrested with it.
Okay. And you don't have a drop gun? A drop gun?
Yeah.
Oh, your first year on the job. You don't know what a drop gun is?
Drop gun?
You never heard of the term drop gun?
No, sir.
You got any drop drugs? Drop drugs? Drop gun, drop drugs. Oh man, you got to watch my channel, Delete Laws. I interviewed.
Oh my
I think
God.
it's a bit comical listening
No,
to
we've
Chili
never
try
heard of
and
these
praise
terms you've
somebody
made up
for
before.
doing their job when Chili doesn't even understand what that police officer's job entails or what he's supposed to be doing as a police officer. And it's not that Chili cannot sit and do office work for 8 hours a day, maybe 10 hours a day.
Exactly.
It's not that he can't do it, it's he chooses not to do it. Because for him, it's easier and faster to just
you
manipulate
pause it
and
for
lie to
1
his
second?
subscribers
Yeah.
and then beg for.
I'm sorry. I
No, you're
ran.
fine.
I think that he has friends that tell him, "Oh, I used to be a cop," and give him all this information that's not accurate.
Oh, absolutely.
They have something called drop drugs, and they drop it on people and plant it.
Well,
and,
no, that is true. Drop drugs, drop gun. It is a true
yeah, but it might not
thing.
be called that.
No, that's what
But
it's called. But I seriously doubt so many police officers do it.
right, not every cop is going to do something
No.
like that.
Absolutely not.
Not every cop is a dirty cop, and that's what he's
No.
insinuating.
And I fully believe that when he so-called interviews police officers, they're people he knows that he tells them to pretend that they are ex-police officers. We've already seen him fake
Absolutely.
phone calls and emails and stuff like that. So yeah, we all know he fakes those too, the interviews.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. That's a really good point. How pathetic is it that Chili claims cops do these things and he's talking to one that has never even heard of them? Exactly. Oh no. Imagine Chili's. Imagine Chili's CV, name, Chili, address, unknown, previous jobs, nil, job skills, grifting, education, special needs. school, never graduated. That's awesome. Oh, I love it.
Skill, grifting.
Chili sources, Nutella.
Fundraising
Oh,
money.
gets his protein.
It's so much easier for him to do than actually get a job.
Cops. Tons of ex-cops. I interview them and I ask them about what the procedures and policies are, what are the practices
Hi,
of police.
Raven
And
Darkstar.
after your first year being a rookie, the statistics I have are 9 out of 10 cops carry a drop gun and drop drugs in case you step
That's
on your
a
own
lie.
tongue.
Okay, first of all, Chili, stop using meth or whatever other drugs you seem to put in your body 24/7. Listening to your lips part as you're talking is so disgusting and so cringy that I just want to smack you in the face with a water bottle, hoping it breaks open and causes some moisture to go inside of your mouth. You are so gross.
Jeez.
Yeah,
She
Chili
was a
doesn't
little
interview
triggered when she
ex-police.
made this video.
He interviews people who he tells them
I want
to
you to
say
take a
they're
sip of
ex-police.
water.
He doesn't
Dry it
actually
out
interview
faster.
ex-police officers. And his statistics,
I'm sorry.
9 out of 10 police officers
I got
have
tired of
done drop
listening
gun
to
and drop
his
gun,
lips because his mouth
drop
is so dry.
drugs.
You can just hear it
When
flaking off.
Chili says
I know.
when he
It
says
was so
statistics,
gross.
his
And I'm wearing
statistics,
headphones when I
you
do this.
know he's
Remember that.
saying his opinion. Chili know how to look up a statistic to save his life.
Jeez.
Oh, I don't say that because I'm running, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you don't ever carry a drop gun or drop drugs, then God bless you, dude. All right, take care, Mr. Tran.
Okay, so then he goes on his.
There it is, guys. There it is.
So we'll go on to the next video here. These were all in one night. Notice he's not filming and driving anymore since he got pulled over and ticketed. Yes, that's my amazing editing skills right there.
They got the road closed, man.
Yeah. Road is closed.
That's awesome. That's another shirt idea.
Nutella.
Mm-hmm. He's not getting attention, so he's inching closer to the bike.
Yeah, he can't stand it.
Nope.
1 second, real quick.
I'm not sure about anybody else, but it doesn't look like they have the road closed. I've seen 2 cars now go in each direction of that road, and that man
Absolutely.
is standing there waiting to cross the street. But
I
you know,
agree, Jimbo.
he thinks he knows everything. And you notice how he has not yet received any attention from the police officers where he was standing. So he's inching his way closer and closer to the police motorcycle.
You're welcome, David. How many years you got left, partner? How many years you got left? A lot. You gonna keep with it? You're not gonna retire? I mean, but you gonna stay with it?
Hey, Takedown Exposing Frauditors, how are you?
Really? I mean, it's not going good. It's going terrible. What's that? The interaction between police and citizens is so horrible. Like the reason I film you guys is because I never know when I'm gonna get lucky and. No, I mean, dude, we're seeing it. It's like it's not one video or 2. You go on YouTube and then like you got a best friend from high school and college. So your best friend from high school or college goes on YouTube. They see what cops do, and you joined them. I mean, think about that.
Oh,
like if you go on YouTube, you can watch it.
I'm at work making money. I'm not going to want YouTube.
But your money though is making money by.
Chili is so stupid and so desperate for attention that he can easily tell that this police officer doesn't want to engage in him at all. He's just going and going anyways. And what the hell are you talking about? That you have somebody from high school, a friend from high school or middle school who goes on YouTube, sees a video of police officers, and then they join you?
Hey,
or they see police officers doing bad and then they join you? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Do you even know what you're talking about? No, I'm pretty sure you don't. Leave the police officer alone. He's clearly trying to work, and he's right. You know what? The police officer just proved that he is a hell of a lot better of a man.
Julie has no clue what that word is.
Than you'll ever. And he sat there and said he's busy working and making money.
Four-letter word.
For YouTube. He's dead on that. He's not going to go look up your videos or have anything to say about what you have to say. Because guess what? Unlike you, Chili, he is a real man. He has a job. He has a car. He has a home. He has a family that loves him. You have nothing.
Yeah, dude.
Your mattress in the back.
It's no longer
he
a
has
job.
that, yeah.
Like, I don't want to dislike you as a person, but it's a terrible job.
Very true.
Well, I mean, you signed up for this and you have YouTube available, so you must know what you signed up for. You know what you joined. Well, that doesn't answer my question. Pretty good job. Well, what do you really want to do with your life? What makes you? What's your passion? Follow your heart and your passion. If this job could not be your heart and passion, what's your heart? Changing this system that you guys have created that gives absolute power to authority and not to the people. The sovereign of the people is the power, but yet you guys have claimed it as your own. Every single word of the Federalist Papers is a lie.
You are trying so desperately to insult this police officer, and you're failing with everything that comes out of your mouth. You are so desperate to look like the hero or to look like you're a savior to society, and you're failing miserably at even doing that. You're a failure. You're nothing. You're nobody. You'll always be alone, Chili, because you will not stop being the vile
and I don't like your
that
shirt.
You are.
Your smell
this
bad.
Police officer.
Should I tell him how I really feel?
His heart and his passion is what he's doing. This is what he wanted to do. He wanted to have a job, have a career that he can financially support himself and his family and live a good life. How can you answer that question back to him when you yourself don't even have a heart? You have no empathy, no sympathy. You only care about yourself. You will forever stand alone in life because you choose to take the bad way. You chose to take that path in life. You did it, not the police, not society, not the system. You chose your path in life, and now you have to live it as the pathetic loser you'll always be.
I'm not. If you're not familiar with the Federalist Papers, you would read it now, and every other line you're screaming, going, "Well, that's not true anymore." The idea is that you're to protect and serve. You guys are in love with calling yourself law enforcement. You're not a law enforcer. You don't have a law enforcement agreement. I think they were in love with that. Every cop I talk to, I say, "You signed a peace officer's agreement to uphold the peace of the county. You did that, but now everywhere you go, it's law enforcement. We enforce laws on people." You told me a second ago you're going to finish out your career doing this. You look like you're 30 years old, bro. You're going to do this to people for 20 more years? You look good, bro. You're looking good. You're looking young, man. I'm not a total prick. I don't like cops, but I'm not a total dickhead. I actually have some good in me. I'm just curious what made you not like cops. You're an oppressive, murderous, rapist, organization that is in love with people and cops law enforcement.
Billy, you are the last person any of those things to anyone, including a police officer, because again, he is more of a man than you can ever dream of being.
No one, Pat. Not that I know of.
Do you feel like all cops are the same?
How many reports have you lied on? How many cops have you lied for? And remember, I've read every police commission there is. How many reports have you lied on?
I don't lie on.
You've never lied on a report? Well, then how come the Mullen, the Wickersham, the Knapp, the Seabury, they all have cops?
I think it's bad to generalize people.
Basically.
People all in this category.
But you don't cover for the other.
It's like saying that all citizens are the same, or all military are the same.
How many bad cops have you arrested?
How many bad cops have you arrested? I've dealt with a lot of good cops who want to do the right thing and do the right thing.
So far, you've admitted to nothing.
Nice, Raven.
You don't want reports. The organization you joined isn't murderous and oppressive. Everything you do is good so far. You refuse to take the torture cuffs you carry on your belt. I'm 48 years old. If I did a hit and run and I have to go with you, I'll go with you. You don't have to torture cuff me. But you don't even know they're torture cuffs because no one's really put them on you the way you put them on people. Let me put them on you. Let me put them on you the way you put them on people.
You can name off every report that you want to. You never read them yourself. You might have tried to read them, but after like half a minute, you didn't understand it and you totally gave up. And what is this gross obsession you have with wanting to or begging police officers to let you handcuff them? Even this cop here can tell that you have some sick, creepy fetish with wanting to handcuff male police officers. Like, keep that shit in the bedroom. Stop taking it out on the streets. No cop wants you around them.
You put them on nicely? You disable people completely. I know, you guys never want to argue. I don't. You're a good man.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
You joined an organization that's all those things. If you say you're a good person, how can you join that organization?
He did the right thing.
I mean, it's tough to like them. It's tough to appreciate what they do. You know, he's butthurt that I told him that he joined a murderous, oppressive, rapist organization that hurts people and oppresses our society. But yet, he doesn't want to take any responsibility for anything that he has done. He has no responsibility.
Wait, that police officer is the one that's butthurt? Are you serious right now? You are the one who is sitting there staring into your camera once again, crying, whining, and bitching
he is not gay,
because the police officer doesn't want to interact with you or talk to you. He's right. All you want to do is argue, because that's all you want to do is argue and try to insult them. You fail at insulting them because they all know that what's standing in front of them is some mentally unstable junkie who has no clue what he's talking about. They don't want to deal with you. This cop did the right thing and he walked away from you. So then you turn around and you cry. You're crying because the cop doesn't want to answer your questions and doesn't want to bow down to anything you have to say. Why should he have to admit to something he doesn't have to admit to? He is obviously a good cop. He probably hasn't arrested any other police officers, and he probably hasn't come across any police officers that were bad. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it. He's probably never lied on a police report. Most of them don't. That's your illusion. That's your imagination. It's your narrative. And you're trying to paint every police officer to be the way that you think they should be, just so you can continue to lie and manipulate the idiots that follow you, so you can continue stealing money from them. For what? New clothes, new glasses, your Amazon wish list? Come on. So those were 3 of the live streams.
That was basically it.
Oh, that was a rough. You ripped him a new butthole, girl.
I hope so.
I know. That was
okay.
insane.
So then, Dickbag Patrol did a short, and it's an amazing short on this video of Chili. He sent it to me this morning. You will love this one, Mandy. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
On Chili's Burning Passions, mission of love.
I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. Every time I see cherries and berries come on, I will pull over and I will. If when you see a copper, your is not sliding out of your pocket, then you have not been watching the channel. Every time you see a copper, your slides out of your pocket and you immediately begin the reason I film you guys is because I never know when I'm gonna get lucky. And what makes what's your passion? You look good, bro. You're looking good. You're looking young, man. I'm 48 years old. The torture cuffs you carry on your belt. If I have to go with you, I'll go with you. You don't have to torture cuff me. Let me put them on you. Let me put them on you the way you put them on people.
Sponsored by Delete Law's new cherry and berry flavored lubes for when you really want to a cop. Today on Chili's Burning Passions.
Wasn't that awesome?
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
That was like the best.
I just took a sip of drink and I spit it all over my keyboard. I hope it still works. Gosh.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
The space key doesn't work.
I laughed so hard this morning when I watched that.
Oh,
it was the greatest thing ever. I was like, oh my god, he outdid himself. He totally outdid himself.
That was so fantastic. I needed that so bad. It's been like the crappiest week. Oh, God.
I know.
Thanks,
he did amazing. Well, you can thank him in a minute. I just sent him the link.
Oh, gosh.
I love it. I was gonna let Dick Bag Patrol and a couple others come up with us towards the end.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off. I have to take a call and get ready for my stream, but I will see you at 3:00.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oops, nope, that's not the link. That's something I copied and pasted after I copied and pasted the link. Okay. I loved it, Dick Bag Patrol. That was amazing. And I emailed you the link, or you could just take it from here, either way. But yeah, don't forget everybody, at 3:00, go see Miss Mandy. I'm going to be joining her too. Hi, Blackheart Knight.
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Doing quite well today. Just relaxing before I make my final video of the day.
So how long are you gonna? Oh, you were just taking a break while you were making videos. Okay, because I guess I misunderstood that because I was like, no, you can't take breaks.
Well, I've already made 4 of them today, so I just gotta make one more.
Okay.
What's up, BHK?
Hey, Wrangler.
What's up,
What
Broader
does
Wrangler?
that say?
Oh, that was
AKA
awesome.
what?
That was awesome. That made my day right there.
Yeah, that was
It did,
awesome.
didn't it?
I mean,
That
that
was
one,
great.
along with my question, you know.
What was your question?
Oh, will I be like civilly liable for saying the reason that, you know, Chili has Kleenex and lotion in the glove box is because he killed his DNA blow up doll?
Oh yeah, his DMA blew up doll.
He'll need to be on a 5-day meth bender to type up the lawsuit I'm going to be responsible for just today. Come on to Austin, you little bitch. Come on.
Well, I don't know. Mandy said I was quite harsh on Chili this video. Was I too harsh?
No,
I think you were
absolutely not.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing.
I mean,
That's
you
like-
can't be
there-
too harsh on him. He's never going to learn anyway.
Well, that's like
That's
using
true.
too big an adjective when you're calling Taco Terry a bitch. I mean,
That's
you really
true.
can't-
That's true.
You know, there's no qualifier that's really too harsh to say it as it is.
I'm all about telling the truth, and I call it as I see it.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought you said too harsh, Mandy. But I also thought I knew you were joking if you said it. So.
If you said that, I believe that would be just nothing but pure and utter sarcasm.
Uh-huh. Blurple Dragon is right. He's already afraid of Texas because Team Skeptic. Guess what? I'm moving to Texas in 3 weeks. So that'll be Team Skeptic, you and me.
And Miss Mandy.
And Miss Mandy's in Texas?
It will be.
Oh, Miss Mandy. Yay.
I wonder if there's any anti-frauditors here in North Florida other than me.
We'll be the Texas 4.
Well, apparently Goat Boy is and Ass Elmo are supposedly south of
Yes.
you. And, you know,
They're
Joey
making their way up there.
Out, but I don't think that's going to last long.
Well, they're
No,
making
don't
their
think
way
so.
up to North Florida.
Thanks for playing the video there, Reaper. I appreciate that.
You are more than
Goat
welcome.
Boy's just going wherever Greyhound takes him.
Yeah, basically. Blurple Dragon, you could be my neighbor any day.
No, Kim Crawford, all my exes don't live in Texas, which is why I live in Texas.
All mine live in Florida and Romania. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and Norway.
All
so
mine
the
currently
usual.
live in Florida, as far as I know.
Why shouldn't I go near the border? I'll be an hour away from the border. Is that scary?
DP, man, that was awesome. That was.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much. It was quite
Oh
satisfying.
yeah, that was awesome, man. That was
That
awesome.
was brilliant.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
going
you.
to set up here with SMR Lab Archie.
I have one coming tomorrow about his days as a Power Ranger.
Nice. You
think
know I
you'll
did that. You know I did that short video of him like doing the sucking sounds and the blowjob shit. You can make a killer video short with that.
Which generation of the Power Rangers did he try to get into? Because there's a dozen generations of Power Rangers by now.
He was cast as the Black Power Ranger in
Fired within a week.
Wild Force Power Rangers.
Oh, Wild Force.
Yes.
That was years after the Mighty Morphin version then.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
What was it? Power Rangers go to Munchkin Land?
It had some sort of animal theme to it.
I mean, what was he going to do? Like, eat up the knees of the other evil people? I mean,
Yeah, a lot of
Power
Hollywood
Ranger.
shorts, so that's the least of Chili's problems.
And he was also in an episode of 1,000 Ways to Die, from what I understand.
and
But I
Was
looked
he?
up the episode, you can't see
Well,
him in it.
yeah, you can.
Oh,
And
you
BH,
can?
You can?
here's the thing, though. The reason that it's not that great is because it's a total dick tease. Because he lit.
okay.
You gotta cut out right there.
Yeah.
I said it was a total dick tease because at the end of the episode, he lived for real. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
that's
think he was
true.
the focus, but too bad he wasn't.
Dark. Very dark.
But it
Yeah, from
definitely
what I
solidified my steroid theory.
from what I understand, wasn't he fired like a week after they casted him as the Black Power Ranger because he was sexually harassing the pink one?
Probably.
No,
Wouldn't doubt it.
That's what I heard. I haven't been able. I
the long
think
and the
that was.
short of it is he complained that one of the female cast members was being harassed, but she emphatically denied it across the board, and so they fired Chili instead.
Yeah, I don't even know who the Pink Power Ranger is, but she already has more credibility than Chili.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
obviously.
Well, that was the start of
Oh.
Chili sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong.
All right, so it's season 2, episode 6 of 1,000 Ways to Die, and Chili ended up on it because his cousin or some relative was a producer or director on it. So see, he can't even get acting jobs on his own without having to know somebody. He probably begged them and promised to never talk to them again if he lets them on there.
Considering the level of nepotism in Hollywood, the
Oh,
fact that
yeah.
he couldn't even get hired steadily through nepotism
Well, his
Yeah.
acting in that was
is a
better
huge
than the
red
shit he
flag.
does on the side of the road.
I mean, that teleacting alone is proof enough that he should be an actor.
Uh-huh.
I want to see him run his mouth like that to an actual judge in the courtroom, not on a Zoom
I
call.
do too. I do too.
Yeah, really.
I think he would need a diaper change before he would even utter his name.
He wouldn't do it in person.
Well, that's okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's why he's got like what 18 FTA warrants throughout the country.
Yeah.
And if
He
this shit
would
had
not
been
do it.
if this had been 2 years before COVID, the first time he got pulled over, he'd get held.
Oh, yeah. They're still being cautious about COVID.
So I think, and there, right there is my theory of why we should hold the Chinese responsible for this shit.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, Chili is still out on the street.
Oh, yeah.
That seems like that's enough grounds for me for Fat Man and Little Boy Part 2.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, Timo.
Gen Pokemon. South Park reference.
God, love South Park. Oh man. So I'm working on a new video of Audit Them. That should ruffle the feathers of Kim Tactic a little bit.
Right?
I think it was Audit Them that sent me that nasty email the other day.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I'm still laughing about him, Kim Tactic, Goat Boy, whatever you want to call, George Kim Anthony Lopez. That he's tried at least 3 times to dox me, and he's swung and missed on every one. He hasn't got my name. The only thing he has got right is my YouTube handle. He hadn't got my name right. He hadn't got my picture right. He hadn't even got my state right.
Right.
Swinging a miss strike 3.
He still keeps getting my last name wrong because he keeps spelling it wrong, but one day he might get it. I mean, it's not that hard to copy paste off of my public record, but it obviously is for him. Hi, St. Rose.
I'm just impressed he can do all that on a smartphone while he's at the ISIS strip club watching the goats.
Goat Boy wants to say hi. Well, hello, Goat Boy.
Hi, Rudy.
Strip club watching the goats.
Rudy, I know your living room by now. I know Rudy's living room by now. I know your living room by now. Hey, Rudy, you've got me on. You've got our stream on, and we're echoing in the background. Hey, Rudy, you've got me on. Oh, my God. Okay, you have to fix that. Oh, wait, that's not Rudy. Oh, I know who that is. Oh, wait. Aren't you that guy that was in yesterday? Yes, you're that guy that was in yesterday that had that name on there that everybody kept saying you were Goat Boy, and you went on Front Trolls channel to prove you were not Goat Boy.
Yet all you did
That's him.
Correct the mundo.
I pay attention.
I have no idea why somebody thought that I would be a Goat Boy or somebody that would support Goat Boy.
I don't know
how
either.
you got that impression.
I don't know who came up with it. Who even thought of that?
Was it Front Wrangler?
No. He said it after somebody else said it. We all thought it after somebody, like several people were. And I think it was just because he kept coming into the chat and trying to disturb it. And then your name came in that we had never seen before. So I think that's where that happened.
Oh, okay.
It looked like a stock account, and then it was your pretty much your general narrative about what we do, and your fairly condescending questions that were just pissing people off, which is fine. That's your right.
I think he was being a smartass.
No, I think.
No, he wasn't being tube socks.
Wait a minute. Can I say something?
Sure,
absolutely.
Go ahead.
I think somebody misinterpreted the first statement that I made when I said "let it go." And all I was saying was, I mean, you're attacking frauditors, and I fully support what you're doing, but I think in a way you need to expect a kind of retaliation because you are showing the absolute fools that these people are.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
Okay. Well, listen, I would really appreciate if you would unblock me from the live chat.
Oh, yeah. How do I do that?
Now that you know who I am, I'm like the person that YouTube taught me to censor.
Uh-huh.
That was my name.
Yeah.
If you would just mind unblocking me from the live chat, and you guys can just continue, but I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Absolutely.
I'm not who everybody thought I was.
Okay. Who said they were unblocking him? Because I don't know how to do
I'm
that.
looking into it on my side.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We gotcha.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks. Take care.
You too. Thank you. I was like, wait, that looks like Rudy's living room. And yeah, you're right. You always wear headphones. So sometimes you're not in the picture. But yeah, I remember seeing that guy in Front Trolls chat the other night. And everybody kept calling him Goat Boy. And he was like, I am not Goat Boy. Let me prove it. Let me come on the panel. So Josh let him come up on the panel, and he turned on his screen, and there he was. So when I saw the side view of his face in his camera just now, I knew exactly who it was. But I get what he was saying now when he came in the other day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I understand now it was bad timing on his part. And then he showed up at like 2 more lives I was in that day saying the same kind of shit. And it
I mean, and I agree with Purple Dragon. There are lines you don't cross, like with people's children, and then posting on their families' Facebook pages that we're drug addicts and all this other stuff. It's like,
and I wouldn't even engage with
without proof.
With broken scrotum, broken teeth, if he wasn't on there, like literally typing to us, "Hey, my son's asleep beside me. How much do you think I can get from the damn sex traffickers for him?"
Exactly. Like, who does that?
No, that's all right. CPS has already been notified, and the DA's office. I don't play.
Well, I wouldn't be calling Chili a junkie if he didn't show us numerous times of him doing drugs on screen.
Exactly. And
live streams.
I mean, most of us are old enough to know what somebody on the tail end of a 6-day meth bender looks like physically.
Right. Oh yeah, you can tell by his actions, his eyes, his mouth. I wouldn't, if I didn't have that proof, I would not be calling him a junkie.
Exactly.
If I didn't have his records, I wouldn't be pointing those out.
Exactly. Not to mention that he's meth so far out of his gourd that he thinks he's a law scholar.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's like the ultimate delusion right there.
Yeah.
That's like Goat Boy thinking that he's a playboy.
Until he did his bong.
Playboy with his failed hair plug.
Until he did his bong with no teeth.
I've watched so many sovereign citizens lately who all say the same thing that the Chile says. I'm a law scholar.
Oh,
Well,
they do,
And
don't
none
they?
of them are.
well, BHK, the guy that we had on there just a second ago that, came up and we apologized to him.
Hi,
Um,
Rooster
he
Cockburn.
he typed in a question last night that me and Josh both answered, and it was, "What would we do?" Or no, it was Mark Stout, and he
Right.
asked, "Well, what will y'all do if frauditors go away?" I'm like, "Look, if frauditors went away,
I
I
have a
think I can
backup
speak
channel.
for me." I said, "I can speak for me, Mark, and Josh from Frauditor Troll. We will just stop worrying about them. We'll go back to doing, freaking soft sits."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got
But
three
they are
sovereign
not
citizens
going
out there.
anywhere.
And
And you know what? To tell you the truth, the sovereign citizens to me are more entertaining because you got a greater chance of them being introduced to Mr. Sparky and having to make a phone call to Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace
Right.
after it comes out of the
know when
impound
to
yard.
stop most of the time. Sovereign citizens don't know when to stop.
Well, that's it. Well, that's my definition of a frauditor or a First Amendment auditor is a soft sit
Absolutely,
who
Purple
lacks the
Dragon.
balls to take it all the way to Mr. Sparky and Safe Light Replace.
Right. And
And
I would just go on to do it. Like my backup channel is commenting on stupid TV series.
Well, I've got another definition for you that's mine. Is we've all heard this: independent journalist gathering content for a story. Translation: I'm an unemployed dropout with a felony record and a meth habit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you, Rooster Cogburn.
Yeah, walking around with a camera makes you a journalist, like walking around with a stethoscope makes you a doctor.
Exactly.
Exactly. Good comparison.
Very good comparison.
Or
And like I've already
with a
read,
44 thinking he's Dirty Harry.
did everybody, I'm not sure if everybody was here when I read this report on the press. And this was put out by the Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press. And it states the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees a free press. But freedom of the press refers to journalistic expression and does not mean that members of the press are actually free to do whatever they please. Police can certainly deny reporters access to a crime scene, and those who ignore warnings can be charged with trespass or other crimes. A reporter can be arrested. Unless you are able to risk arrest, the Reporters Committee for Freedom of Press suggests that you follow the same rules that apply to everyone else.
Well, that's their whole problem, isn't it? They don't think the rules apply to them.
Exactly. They want to claim that they're the press, but they don't want to claim the press's rules.
Well, it's just like the next guy that took his boot up Chili's ass. That ain't going to make him a urologist. I mean, a proctologist.
Well, in that case, he spends so much time with his head up his ass, he might be qualified for the job.
Well, his view would certainly be shitty up there, wouldn't it?
Well, I know that he got a discount last time he had to see a neurologist and a proctologist. He got a discount because they were both in the same place.
That's awesome.
Oh, but hey, Blurple Jack, yeah. And the Supreme Court said these YouTube creators are not press. Boom.
Yep.
And if that Florida law passes, they're going to be run out of Florida, too.
Yes. I know that did it pass already? Somebody said that bill already passed.
I haven't been paying attention to it lately.
Let me check that too.
Well, since we've got some open space at Gitmo, I'm cool with sending frauditors there. Talk about an island of misfit.
Right.
Send them to the island of misfit toys.
You guys said you wanted to inspect federal buildings. Here you go.
Yeah. Well, why don't you escape from there and go inspect the federal buildings that are all over Cuba? I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
I just
Yeah.
want none of them to show up at the front gate at Groom Lake in Nevada, Area 51.
There was a guy, I watched a video of a guy who did that.
And I'm
He
pretty
didn't-
sure that the feds jacked him up.
Yeah, he didn't get very far.
No, and then later every damn bit of computer, cell phone, camera equipment got seized by the feds. He don't even know what agency.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping that more frauditors try military bases.
Well, I'll tell you,
That's what I would.
that Patty Cake video where the really pretty deputy U.S. Marshal comes downstairs at the courthouse, at the federal courthouse, I think is in Oklahoma, and she comes down there and goes, "Hey guys, what are we doing? Oh, we're recording." He goes, "Okay, well, you're gonna need to leave. Can I get your name?" "No, but I'm gonna get your name." "Oh, I'm not gonna give it." "All right, well, you're under arrest."
You ready?
Boom.
Go ahead.
I want to take that one
A
out of
bill
the
to
date.
be enacted. An act relating to impeding, provoking, or harassing first responders, creating, defining the term first responder, prohibiting any person from approaching a first responder or remaining within the specified distance of such first responder with specified intent after receiving a warning not to approach, providing criminal penalties, providing an effective date. At the end of this, it says, this act shall take effect October 1st, 2023.
Oh.
Oh, there's going to be auditors in Florida
It's
between now and then.
Florida Senate passed it. It's SB 1126.
Hey,
Okay,
BHK.
then, yeah, like Frauditer Reaper said,
Springfield
sorry, Frauditer
45.
Wrangler said there will
Hey,
be an influx of frauditors to Florida after that.
I don't believe that that Springfield's going to hold enough rounds. You may want to go to something a little bit wider.
Oh yeah, my Springfield 1911. I thought, yeah.
Yeah, you post we exposed. I know for a fact you never spoke to that person, but good job on your lying. It seems to be the only thing you're good at.
You know they tried
Nobody
to do that here
has
in
sued
Texas.
me. I've
You
never
know
been
that they
sued in
tried to
my
do
life,
that
actually.
here, right?
Huh?
You know that they were considering doing that here, right? Like that California bullshit, where you can be within so many feet of a first responder. And the reason they dropped it was because most first responders are always going to be police and women.
Hold on, Wrangler. Hold on. I'm not blocking people who criticize me. I'm welcome to anybody to criticize me. I'm blocking people who completely lie about me because they have zero proof of what they're saying. That's why you come in here for the purpose of disrupting my chat, and that's all it is. That's it. You have no proof, no evidence. All you do is lie because that's all you know how to do. It's okay, audit them because I have everything. I have your first and last real name, your real address, your real phone number, your license plate number, your driver's license number. I have everything.
She even knows that you like to cut the crust off your sandwiches.
I don't really know that, but
Is
yeah.
that what we're calling goat-ass now? Sandwiches?
Well, kids, it's been fun. I got to get to work, though. So thanks for
Have
having me
fun.
again. Thank you
Have
very
fun.
much for playing my video. Should have some more good stuff for you soon.
Awesome. But what I was saying, and see, they were trying that in Texas with the, the minimum distance, and the reason they wound up dropping it is because first responders are almost always going to be policemen and women.
Right.
No crime scene is ever going to be identical. So what they did was they left it up to the first responders on scene to determine how much room they need for that scene. In other words, in Texas, and you can ask Manuel Mata about this bullshit. You in Texas, if you walk up on a officer responding to something, he gives you a directive to move out of his scene of investigation. You don't do it, you go to jail. And it is a lawful
Exactly.
order, you crackheads.
Yep. Absolutely. And now
Because
Florida
he's
has
not
done
asking
this
you
bill.
any law, any order that a cop gives you out on the street that doesn't require you to commit a felony or a
Right.
misdemeanor is a lawful order. You don't have a right to decide for yourself whether that cop's right or not. That's what the process is for. If you feel
Right.
that cop moving you invaded on your First Amendment press rights, you don't get to have that fight right there in the street. You contact a lawyer, not Chili, and you file paperwork. All right, you go to court and you deal with it there. That's what that avenue is for. That is the process that we have in this country. We do not
Unfortunately,
have.
unlike you, out of them, I've never touched meth or anything else. But yeah, you keep thinking
I've
that.
ever touched, but you know, I've had 9
Yeah.
surgeries and shot twice.
Wayne County, Kentucky. Search my name. I have told you guys the only time I've ever been arrested. I told you about it. You guys know about it. And you know I went to court on Monday.
Hey, Goat Boy, question. Does the petting
There we
zoo
go.
still have a protection order against you?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, that's how I know you're Goat Boy, because you can't even spell that word right, jackass.
Yeah, I know.
No, she's not, but your mother is for giving you to us.
It's awesome, though, because he probably grabs animals' asses, too, because he's probably
And you
into
can't even spell
bestiality.
pup right.
That's why the petting zoo has a restraining order against him.
Exactly.
You like that
can't
ice
even
strip
spell
club,
cup
don't you,
right.
Goat
Come
Boy?
on now.
Nah, nah.
I love how Dr. Dave keeps putting Audit Them in his place. Always. Now, see, that's why you get banned, because you don't know how to behave like an actual adult. You get so mad when the truth is was said about you that you go and you give out the most egregious lies.
Exactly.
Because you know the truth that we are saying about you is real. You're an ass grabber who was arrested in South fucking Florida. You can't stand the fact that it actually came out. You can't stand the fact that Dr. Dave puts you in your place every time your name comes out of his mouth. And you can't stand the fact that I have fucked you over so bad if you're little auditing in Illinois that you had to go to Florida to do it. Because I called everywhere and made sure they knew who you were. That's why you don't like me. Oh, and I put you in your place on Dr. Dave's stream.
Goat Boy, who did your hair plugs? Because you deserve a refund. That shit's horrible, man. You look like a damn Kazakhstani George Jefferson.
Exactly. Audit Them is Dr. Dave's bitch.
I love how he can't even get my name right.
I know, right?
He can't get anything right.
I mean, he uses a name that's not me. He uses a picture.
Walter, you can do what you want.
And
You're free to do what you want.
The picture of the guy he used looked like he's pushing about 230. And I don't mean in a fat way. Yeah, you just keep pissing people off, Goat Boy. That's the thing. You think that your little camera and your little whatevers protect you. They don't. All right, you would be the first George Kenneth Anthony Lopez in history to not speak Spanish.
That's not his real name.
Oh, I know, but he'd be the first one to speak Spanish. His given name is from Southwest Asia. He is not from Central or South America. He's not from America. He's from somewhere in Southwest Asia.
Yep. Dr. Dave called that country out, and he did a good job.
Well, it may not be Kazakhstan, but you know, there's a couple
around that area, around there. Yeah. Right around there. I'm not going to say anything on a live stream. I have everything I need. Blurful Dragon, I love you. I love all of you. You know that if you want, you can go ahead and do a background check on me. I really don't care.
Hey, Goat Boy, I'm having a live tomorrow night. You want to come on my show and try to, preach your piece? Explain to us why we're mean to the little goat bastard?
He won't do it.
No, he won't do it.
Art Okudo, I don't know.
Violating goats.
Art Okudo has a good point. Where has Jeff Hates been? I haven't seen him. Did Chili hurt his feelings?
No, he's not Borat Kids. He's Borat's mini.
Did he leave the chat?
Yeah, I don't know. Did he? Probably.
I think we scared Goat Boy away.
As soon as he changes his diaper and stops crying, he'll try to hit back with something that'll be poorly spelled, no grammar, no punctuation, and it'll be a total lie.
Basically, that's normal.
Like a chili with 10 more IQ points.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, so members can't be mods? I thought they could. All right, hold on, Bad.
Oh shit, that's why I've been getting hit. I've been getting hit with errors.
So you're a member, not a mod?
Oh, I'm both.
Oh, you both?
Okay. Bad, I have you on here as a mod.
After all that shit started Monday, every time I tried to get rid of Goat Boy, and it would say error. Try again.
Okay, I'm trying to add him as a mod, and it's saying try again. But when I look at him, he's blue with a wrench. So is Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy, do you have your mod powers? Yeah, he's trying to think of a comeback, and that's the best he could come up with because, well, he sucks.
Oh God, you gotta see the video of him at the club in South Beach or in Orlando. He's sipping on a couple of Coronas, and he keeps talking about, girls that he wouldn't show to the camera that were wanting his diesel and his transmission. I like to think I'm a fairly worldly individual, considering I've been to more countries than the average woman. But I've never heard, is he talking about his junk? I don't know. I've just never heard it referred to as, my diesel, my transmission. And they must be serving some strong ass Coronas down there in freaking Florida after 2. He thinks a woman wants him. I mean, that's like LSD type tripping right there. But yeah, I'm mods on several different.
Yeah, everybody's a mod. You're showing that when I go into Yahoo, when I go into YouTube in the chat on the live stream, I can see that you're a mod.
It was, but it was doing that same thing to me on Demons yesterday too.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try what.
Well, let me try to get him out of there because I'm a mod.
Clicked out. So I'm going to click back in, and let's see if that works.
White people laughing on racism. Who said anything about racism?
Huh?
Dude, violating goats is not a protected class, dude.
No, it's not, and it's still not working even when I close out and go back in and reload.
Oh, now he's going into racism. So,
how did we laugh at racism? Oh, that's awesome.
Well, which are we? Are we the slaves or are we the racist? Which is it? Can't be both.
I know for a fact that they don't have 100,000 viewers.
All right, well,
dude, that's not how they spell crack, dumbass. Good God, man, your spelling is worse than Glenn Serio's and Wolverine Transparency combined.
Keep working, crackers. Oh yeah, because you don't believe in getting a job. I guess having a job is a bad thing now.
Well, it is when he has to tell his employer that he's on a database for violating goats and baby sheep.
And women's ass.
Well, yeah. Thank you, Britt. I like that. For us.
Absolutely. He thinks, oh my God, he's so stupid. I mean, might as well just call him a she. He whines like a bitch. He sounds like a bitch. Tries like a bitch.
I haven't heard any women bitch like him.
Oh, I love how he tried to call us. He tried to call you a bitch with a capital C and couldn't even spell it right.
Yeah.
It's a 4-letter word, for Christ's sake.
I know. I think he was trying to write it that way because he thought that he would get in trouble from YouTube if he spelled it with a C.
Who? You're a chomo? Is that what you're saying?
No, he tried to call me a cunt, but he spelled it with a K. He acts like his words bother me.
Is that why you stole his identity?
Exactly. Is that why you use his name when you file FOIAs? Because I've FOIA'd your FOIAs, and I FOIA'd the videos of you filing FOIAs.
Hey, hey, Goat Boy, did you ever find your car when you were pretending to be an alderman?
Probably not.
Like, hi, yes, hi, hello, how are you?
FOIA the FOIA. Hell yeah. What Inanna say?
You know, it's funny, he's calling us racist when he's the homophobe. How many times did he call that gentleman in Florida in the lobby, that bad F word? Like 3 times before he threatened to tase him? Why? Because he put his phone near you? He got, a picture of your ugly ass face? So you think you can tase him? Why is it you frauditors cannot handle cambacks, man?
Wait, you were able to do that, Rudy?
They can dish it out, but they sure as hell can't take it.
So wait, only certain people can use mod features right now? Because I'm channel owner and can't even use mod features right now.
Let me see if I can use my mod feature to ban him or get him out of here for a few minutes. You want me to try it?
Well, Rudy just said that he reported and timed him out.
Yeah. Well, he's just upset because of all the intel that me and Reaper have on him right now, and he's scared.
Exactly. And you notice he watches all of my live streams because the minute I said his name, audit them, he was in here in the chat.
Yep. Hey, BHK, just leave him. We'll just keep gathering intel on his little bitch ass.
Yeah. Next time, don't time him out. Just block him from like all he's doing is he's wanting to come in here to purposely disrupt our chat. That's all it is.
Right.
Timo, what happened on Demon Live last night? You said that Timo said he had issues last night on Demon Live.
No, I was having issues on Demon trying to use my.
Okay. Yeah, he is obsessed.
No, screwing with me on this. Josh's. It was screwing with me on Demons, and I think even on Miss Mandy's yesterday too.
Yeah, exactly. It's YouTube.
Well, bad. I guess now he has 3 uses for him. You know what I'd like? I'd love to see a picture of, Goat Boy's mom.
Just take his face and put a wig on it.
Exactly. With a damn necklace that says "cum dumpster."
Basically, yeah.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
Not really.
Sorry I said that on yours. I got no problem saying it on mine, but I don't.
That's okay. Yes, Celtic bastard. He's back and forth. He keeps getting timed out, which seems to be the only function working for mods right now.
Which is cool because he comes back 5 minutes later all pissed off and like goated up, wanting to play, but he can't spell, so we don't know if he's trying to insult us or come on to us.
Yeah, I mean, who spells cunt with a K? If you're gonna call me a cunt, just come right out and spell it correctly.
I mean, at least when I say that, to avoid saying it, I say bitch with a capital C, and most people get that. Wow.
Dragon is, I've always wanted a dragon, and I have one now. It's a blurple dragon.
I never wanted a goat violator, but we got one anyway.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we heard that. We heard they got arrested, and then they went live after they were released, and then Regan doxed Sweaty T's name, and then DMA yelled at the chat because he thought they did it, but still hasn't apologized to his chat for yelling at them. Yeah.
Hey, Reaper.
Yes.
there was like 850 people in Josh's on Frauditor Troll live on
saw
his
that.
and everybody was doing like we've been doing on March Stouts lately. He'll have a
Oh,
member only live,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll go out and find a frauditor that's live streaming, and
Uh-huh.
then everybody will just like attack. And Hand Banana, I almost felt sorry for that little bastard the other night because we did that to him, and he was so high.
Oh
And
my
he was
God.
tripping out over all the little tridents that were getting put up there. He's like, "Oh, it's little forky, pointy things." And then he
Oh
started tripping and
wow.
he couldn't find the live stream we were from.
Right. That's awesome. I use K for emphasis. He uses K because he can't spell. English is not his first language, that's for sure.
Neither is Spanish but I
No.
believe is.
No, definitely. Oh, absolutely.
Nah.
Oh, hey Vera, I just saw you in here. Did you please tell me you just came in here and that you haven't been in here all this time and I totally didn't see you? Because then I will feel bad. I messaged DMA's channel. I said stop stealing. I messaged it and asked when he was going to ban Regan.
Oh, that was one of my things last night. On one of my, because Josh did that so quick, I didn't even go on live with him. I was just in the chat with everybody else, and I said, and DMA was getting on everybody doxing Sweaty Tea, and I was like, look, dude, your crack baby mama did that. I think
wow.
I put whatever its name is, Regan. I was
Right.
like, your crackhead Karen mama did that. She doxed everybody. And by the way, your name on a police report as a perpetrator is not protected. That's public information. Secondly, I am filing a citizen's arrest against your buddy that stole the pizza. And I'm also going to get Reagan for conspiracy to steal pizza.
Ha!
Yeah, transparency.
Nice. Oh, we
Pizza
got
thief.
I love Blurple.
I know Goat Boy Chomo was timed out for 5 minutes. He hasn't come back yet though.
Yeah, he called
I
me a
haven't seen him
racist.
yet.
He called us crack.
Oh, you're fine, Philip.
He called us racist while he's calling us crackers because we're
I know. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
How hypocritical is that? I love you too, Blurple Dragon.
Bye, Blurple.
I guess he must be from another country and doesn't realize that cracker is a racist term.
Absolutely, especially when you got 3 whiteys up here on the panel.
Yeah.
I love it when he tries to act like all hard and gangster. You know.
I know.
And Taco Terry's a bigger gangster than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing softer or mushier than Goat Boy is Reagan's ass.
Oh, okay. So that's why he used the K instead of. And oh, he's back. Look, he missed us so bad. He can't wait to come back and talk to us. Oh, I got it. Audit's in love with me. Sorry, but I've got a real man with an actual dick.
Well, he has one. It's just been confiscated by the police for evidence in goat raping.
Absolutely. And I only call us whiteys.
Anyway, right?
I only call us whiteys because when Robbie and I talk, I call myself a whitey because he's a brownie.
Sorry, Rudy. It's hump day, and apparently we're going to have to get over that hump today.
What?
Oh, Rudy went,
oh, yeah.
Like, sorry, man, it's hump day, and we're just going to have to get over that hump together. It's a team thing.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. But how I can tell how good us is cream
Goat Boy was born and his dad looking at him, in the cave with his mom going, I want a DNA test.
Oh no, he likes sheep too. Well, I'm getting a sheep and a couple goats at my new house, so I got to make sure he don't come near them and RAPE them.
Right.
Who? Goat
Aw.
Boy?
See, that's all he can do because he is the one who is guilty of everything he's saying about us. It's projection.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't
And
shut us up. It's called the First fucking Amendment. If you want to be in this country, you can't just expect that everyone that you're the only one that gets to follow by the Constitution. We
Why
get
are you
it
so
too.
upset that we? I mean, why are
Actually,
you
I
so
was
upset,
born
Goat
here,
Boy?
bitch. Yeah, why are you so ass hurt? Like, what is
Well,
wrong?
you've been to jail at some point, I'm sure, so I know why you're butt hurt. But
Well, but no,
Yeah,
seriously. No, I really
I'm
want to
wondering
know.
why you tried to blackmail me months ago, telling me to get off YouTube or you're going to expose me.
Hey,
Okay,
Goat
so
Boy,
you
you still
post, we
violating women in
expose.
South Florida? I thought you showed a
Seriously,
lot
you
of balls
post.
going back to the same courthouse where you were arrested.
You post, we expose. Serious. This is a serious question. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you so angry? Because we use our First Amendment right? That it puts you in some kind of turmoil within yourself? Like, what exactly is the problem?
Our First Amendment right does not state you can say what you need to as long as you don't
Well,
you don't offend some goat rapist from, Kazakhstan.
my family in Romania. Oh my God, I don't have any family in Romania.
Swing and a miss strike two.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Oh, and even if I did, how are you going to find them? Ionescu is like Johnson here in the United States. Good luck with that. Oh, wow. How do you
I mean,
abandon
that's a
adult
swing and a
children?
miss. I
No,
need to
I
see
need to
what you
know
do
this.
with my
I
information.
need to know. How do you abandon adult children? I need to know that. I mean, it's a good question, right?
That's what happened to him.
He was abandoned at his young age and he was raised by goats. And that's why he thinks that's all he's supposed to be with.
And that's why the petting zoo has a restraining order.
That or daddy really is a sperm donor goat.
Hey, Goat Boy, remember, no means no, or in your native language, that.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not Romanian. First of all, I'm not Romanian. I'm not from Romania. I have no family in Romania.
Hey, Goat Boy, she's soon to be Texan, so why don't you come down here and see how we how we protect our own? Bring a shovel. I'm sure you've had to clean up after the after the bachelor parties.
Just know my
After
fiance.
all the goat strippers leave, you got to clean up after them, right? So I'm sure you got a shovel.
Just know my fiance will do whatever he has to protect me.
Yep. I think Goat Boy's just hurt because the last time he got arrested and he had to squat and cough, the freaking goat bell fell out.
Oh my God, Wrangler. I seriously do want to know why he is why he attacks us. Like, what did we do to him?
We make fun of
whatever.
Because we
is.
spoke up
and
against
you like
his
any other
fellow
woman.
frauditors.
Exactly, because we're not allowed to use our First Amendment right without
See,
being attacked.
The thing is, he sees what we have. We're our community. We all get each other's backs. We go on each other's backs and help crush them. And they, to me, they're like freaking river rats.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as one gets in trouble, he will eat the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the
they
difference.
will literally backstab each other. Honest to God truth. They will backstab each other for a small baggie of meth, where we have each other's backs. That's the difference between our community and the fraudulent community.
Well, I go back, like I said, I go back to that video he took of him at the bar, with his little ear speaker, 1988. And, just to hear him talking, I was just like, wow, when did the petting zoo start having an open bar?
Hold on, Wrangler. Hold on. First of all, Celtic bastard, no, he's in Florida right now. And bad, oh my God.
You know, if Goat Boy ever comes to my neck of the woods, we got an area called Wakulla Springs. I can introduce him to the local alligators. I'm sure they would be overjoyed to make his acquaintance.
I can't get
We
over
can't talk about that here.
comment.
Hey, we can't talk about that here, BHK, because you know he will try to get
Yes.
deeper in trouble,
Well, I
saying,
mean, the
"Oh, well,
gators
they
there
were
are quite
threatening me and
friendly.
this
They
and
don't
that."
bother anybody.
Alleged alligators. The alleged alligators.
The alleged alligators, yeah, they don't
They will
bother
talk
anybody
stuff.
over there.
Because
And
he
yes, those
really
alleged alligators have
lives.
been known to eat on goat boys whose birth certificates have been canceled.
Because he really lives in Canada. There's no alligators there.
And you know your dancing's bad when you're out at a club. You know your dancing's bad when I'm recommending you go to Taco Terry to learn how to dance. That should be a felony all on its
Poor
own.
Taco Terry.
No.
I
Come on,
believe
man.
it.
He got his grandmother sent to the damn emergency room, for Christ's sake.
I know it. I was being a smartass.
Yeah, and I'm sure that probably had something to do with the restraining order she got on him.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
It's like, dude, you took your like 79-year-old granny on a
I've
fraud.
seen that guy who has the gator for support animal on YouTube.
That's awesome.
I want one. No, you know what? I know what I need for a support animal. I need a couple of gray wolves. Hey, yeah, come on, boy, you come on down. You can stay
Wrangler?
here. Yeah, bring the goats. My wolves need
Wrangler.
food. Yes.
Britt Biatch wants to know what you thanked her for.
Oh, one of her comments she made earlier. I think it was the goat boy date night one.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you think we're mean, goat boy, piss off one of these British women and see what happens to you.
Oh, yeah, and please stop putting up videos of singing. Oh, my God. Are you trying to kill your subscribers? Because that is horrific.
Well, sending them to cancel their own birth certificates to make the pain stop makes you just as guilty.
Obviously. I have a cat for a service animal.
Well, I'm kind of want. Yeah, you know what I want? I know what I want. I want a lynx for a service animal.
A lynx?
I want a panther, a black panther.
Well, hey, BHK might be able to find you one in Florida.
That's true.
They're abundant down in this area.
I have 2 bobcats that live in my woods right now, and the female one I have conversations with. She's awesome. I'm not joking. It took me 5 years to get this bobcat to literally, or mountain lion, sorry. It took me 5 years to get this mountain lion to trust me. And now it'll sit 5 feet in front of me and listen, like its head moves as I'm talking, like as my voice changes vocals and stuff. This thing will sit there and listen to me. It's the greatest. I'm going to miss her. Dad. Dad. You know what's funny is my fiance said the same damn thing when I first told him.
Is your fiance a mod on here named Dad?
No. I tell you one thing, if he was on here and he saw Goat Boy, it would not go well for Goat Boy.
No. Terry Bond. How can Chili's IQ be in single numbers? Well, I can answer that. It's called meth abuse.
Yes.
Definitely.
And being a crack baby with fetal alcohol syndrome.
In Russia, there's families that have taken pumas, big cats. I know a Russian girl who has a puma. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at the Rudy Chavez Oompa Loompa comment.
Okay. Oh. I know. Constipated Oompa Loompa. Okay, we fixing to head over to Randy in like 3 minutes. How do I do that?
Well, actually, what you can do, since we're all on yours, is you can just do a 2-screen like you would if you were going to play us a video, and then you can just go to her screen.
No, we were all going to mosey over there. Like, I know that she has done it where she's directed it. Maybe that's just how it is. Okay, so yes, at 3:00, everybody move over to Miss Bandy.
Yeah, the only person that knows less about my YouTubing skills is Goat Boy with the Woman's Anatomy.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, I had to get one more out.
Brett Biet, you are right. He's an insignificant icky man who has
But it
a
is
frail
fun to make him
personality.
cry. It is fun to make him cry and need a diaper change, Miss Britt.
Yes.
Thank you for your participation in that.
Yes, Chili's IQ's in negative numbers.
Well, and that's hard to do considering that the CDC refers to him as patient 0.
I know. Quite awesome. There was
his piston got to glow in the dark.
I seen that. I seen that on the news somewhere. There's a cat that
Well,
beat the
guys,
shit out of a
I've
dog.
got to go and get on to my other last video of the day. So,
all right, brother.
Well, we will see you later. Thanks for coming up.
All right.
Hey, always a pleasure, brother. I enjoy making Goat Boy cry.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll all mosey over there and have some fun with Miss Mandy. She goes live in 2 minutes.
Oh, I kind of hope Goat Boy. I don't want to drag like our troubles over to Miss Mandy's.
Oh my God!
But I think she would just be more on the dog pile that was Goat Boy.
Wrangler,
Hey, Goat Boy,
look at the
feel
screen.
That Reagan has a bigger dick than you do.
Wrangler, look at the screen.
Wow, that just timed in right there with Mark, didn't it? Is that why you don't fraud it with Reagan? There, Goat Boy.
That was awesome, man. Oh man.
That's teamwork. I like that.
Oh yeah. Well, either somebody finally banned the little fucker or he's just not coming back.
Well, he's probably down in the basement, violating a sheep out of frustration.
Yeah, trying to think of something to come back with.
Yeah, no officer. The sheep wanted my diesel.
I have never known or seen so many men be pussies like I have since YouTube and frauditors. Really. What happened to them in their childhood that made them like this? All mommy issues. Did anyone FOIA the visit Goat Boy did in that lobby with the guy who took his picture in the Florida elevator? I don't remember. I can. Oh my God. That is awesome.
At least we know where Chili got his two-handed technique from. That he's teaching it to lot lizard get a trifold now. He's teaching it to lot lizard get a trifold now.
You mean his puppets?
Hey, imagine me doing air quote prompts. Yeah, and we know the puppets are just for the kids.
Absolutely. Okay, yeah. Is Miss Mandy ready?
It's 2 o'clock. Hey, it's 2:01, and I managed to pull up my 3rd Scrubs quote for the day.
Nice. Let's see if Miss Mandy is ready.
Thank you.
No, she's not live. Yep, she's live. She just went on. Okay. So let's all meet her over there. I will see you guys later. I love you guys. And I'll either put out a video or have another live stream soon. But let's go over to Miss Mandy's. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm heading over. I've got to go to the bathroom. So I'll have myself muted when I head over. Bye, guys.